be an 8 for me. Fingers crossed.
Nope.
A what? How dare you, Adam?
Oh,
thank God.
It is to laugh.
Are you recording as well then, Josh?
Oh, hold on, I don't know if I actually pressed start yet.
Yeah, that's a good idea because I was going to get into that when we finish with the recap. But as long as both recording, then all good.
I am
Ooh,
recording.
I finally got a 4.
Good man.
Oh, great.
Good man.
Oh, you did such
Looks
a good
like
job last
it's-
week, Trevor.
Trevor. That's what you get for being late.
What? I was before you. Wait, what did Judd get?
12.
12.
So nice try, but get recapping.
So we finished fighting off Krabenstein and managed to successfully kill him. Or it.
Successful.
Well,
We weren't that great.
Eventually kill him.
We're still alive, and it is not. Then we went to an inn where Boone decides to shoot an elf woman for some reason.
Fucking idiot.
And then Malin gets kicked out because he used magic to repair the broken table, I think.
I healed the woman you shot.
Yeah, he healed the woman. And then we talked to a dwarf that was there for mining and told us how to properly seek out a cave within the mountains to find some gems. So we ended up going there and doing that. And there's this rock monster that
Stop talking now. Because none of that bit has happened yet. Unfortunately, our recording cut off about right when Mike shot the lady, just thereafter, I think it was. And so we're going to creatively edit and dial back our play a little bit. And I'm going to ask you to put on your best metagame avoidance helmets. And we're going to be starting from the entrance.
We can't do that.
Shut up. We're going to be starting from the entrance.
I'm afraid that I'm a
to-
filthy cheater and I can't help but metagame.
Yeah,
Any
I'm gonna
metagaming in this particular session will be punished swiftly and
Forgiven,
severely.
surely, because this is not metagaming, this is replaying a bit we've already played.
You don't know what's changed.
Things are changing now?
I could be staying by the door of the cave, just in case anybody turns up, because I'm paranoid like that.
You don't know. It could all be different.
Okay.
Groundhog Day.
Okay.
Alright.
I will accept the retcon. If something's going to change, then
Who knows? Maybe it won't. You don't know. That's the
Well-
point.
if we're retconning, I want all my money back that I spent.
What money that you spent?
8 gold.
we're not going that far
You
back.
only had 8 gold.
I
The
want
guy
it back.
gave you 40 gold. What'd you spend it on?
Whiskey.
Oh yeah, a gallon of whiskey.
It was a
if I
lot.
recall. It was a lot. Right. We begin. It's a god-awful recap, Trevor. By the way.
Listen, I took the notes in the form of how Crickus would have
Yeah.
taken the notes.
Half the stuff you said didn't even happen.
That was pretty good.
Kai approaches the water and
Yes.
dips his toe in it.
And
What kind of
does what?
temperature is it? Dips his toe in. Is it warm? Is it cold?
It is. Oh, hang on. There we go. It is cold.
Mm.
Dr. Glade
Luckily,
may...
keep me warm.
Riveting
I-
stuff.
Can I? No, someone's already gone. Mike,
What?
mute yourself.
Who swam off? Where are you going?
Alright. alright.
It's
What's it like?
it's knee deep over here.
Deep,
It's fine.
deep, deep. What was that? That.
Where are we?
Wee.
Don't know. I've never seen this place before.
Are we? I'm seriously, where are we? I don't know where we're picking up.
We're in the cave. We've just got to the cave.
Look at your roll 20.
Oh, we just got to the cave.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, cool.
Can I? No, Alex. Can I swim across this?
You are not sure.
Okay.
You
I would
can
like to-
you can swim. You
Yeah.
don't know what will happen if you do.
So Danny the dwarf, the gem miner, said if we find a good mine, we need to contact him on the Talking Stone, and he'll come over and help us mine the stuff.
Do we know this is a good mine yet?
Well,
Is
no,
this
not
a
yet.
good
No.
mine?
Can we
We do
can
not.
we see any gem veins glistening in the rocks anywhere?
No, not from where you are sitting. Standing, I should say, knee deep in water. You can see a lot of wet, and the rocks around you in this sort of pool area are currently not full of diamonds just dripping out of every orifice. I'm sorry to disappoint you.
Okay. And the water's too deep to wade. Like if I put an experimental
You would need to
foot.
actually swim, yes.
Yeah. Well, gentlemen, I'm not very happy about this. This suit of mine takes ages to dry out, but well, here
Why
goes
don't you
nothing.
climb the walls?
Splush. Oh yes, that was a good idea. I'm soaking wet now. Then.
I would like to push
I
Kai
like-
in.
You're going to push Kai in.
Yes.
You make a rather loud splash. And as you do, you hear two more splashes from the other end of the pool in the darkness.
I'm gonna go ahead and back away.
Kai
Yes,
swims for his life.
What was that?
Swim!
What was what?
I'm in, aren't I?
There were two splashes. That wasn't our splash echoing, was it? Or was that something else entering the water?
I don't know, but Kai's currently swimming as fast as he can.
Can I inspect the rock side here? Is it possible to start shimmying my way around rather than going into the water? Kai! I've got a bad feeling something's just entered that water. I don't think you're alone in there.
Oh, I'm out already.
You hear scraping and a lumbering from the darkness beyond. Sorry, Adam, what was your question?
I
Can
was
you
just
scramble
saying,
up the rock?
can I scramble along the rocks face
Yes,
round
as
here?
I think your tabaxi nature would make it quite simple for you to nip along the rock.
So okay, it's hard to see. Am I on dry land? Oh yes. Sorry, it's the angle of my monitor. Actually, I can actually see now. Just stretch my neck a little further. Oh, hello.
Could-
Yes, hello.
Could I attempt to scale around, please?
You may, if you make an athletics check.
Can I come back and, like a good rock climber would do, would be to help and to say, put your leg here, put your foot there, your arm here, follow me, to take the help action to give.
Yes, the help action. Someone remind me what it actually, the mechanics of it. What does it do? You
Advantage.
get advantage on a roll.
Advantage.
So, do I have advantage, DM?
You do because you have been given the help action.
Okay, that's natural 20.
That's
Well done.
Will be 20 something on my ability.
I
Is that
can't
open up?
see. And oh yes, I can.
You're rather good at this, sir. I don't think you need my help.
I've been an animal for some time. I've done climbing. Was that acrobatics or athletic?
It was athletics.
Okay, it's 9.
Yes, that's fine. You make it. You make it halfway. Hang on. You make it halfway, and all of you begin to hear a soft singing coming from the darkness.
Is it
Boone
pleasant?
is gonna try to attempt to
It is
quickly
quite pleasant.
get his gunpowder pouch
Hmm.
above his head as he swims over here.
Okay.
I guess I would.
Boone, you see something in the water below you, and it sort of brushes up against your foot and then swims away.
Ooh. And he like and gets over to the side and ram. He's going to use his dark vision and attempt to look into the water. He's going to move right here and look into the water and see what he can see.
You see. Make a perception check. Actually, let's just do that.
Okay.
While he's doing that, does prestidigitation work to dry yourself off?
I don't know. I don't think so.
The only thing I can see that's
Cleaner soil.
or you warm up to 1 cubic foot of material for an hour. Can I warm it to the right temperature that it evaporates?
What, boiling?
Yeah,
No.
It's a large
Yes,
number.
you can do that. You instantly die.
Yeah.
Is something cooking?
No, I would say you're warm yet
Okay.
damp.
Oh.
I
Would
got a 12.
soiling, would soiling not count as dry or wet?
Is wet soil?
Well, some kind of dirt, and if something was like sludge, that would involve a liquid, wouldn't it?
So I got rid of the dirt and the sludge, but not the dampness.
I think this argument is academic. You can be dry if you want to.
Thanks.
Dr. Glade
Nice.
shakes himself like a cat. Get rid of it.
Looking a bit put out.
12 on the perception check.
There is something at the edge of your vision. Of an alabaster ankle.
What? I'm sorry. What's wrong with his ankle?
It's like a nice pale white
It's white.
stone.
white
It was a
ankle.
metaphor for very soft, smooth, pale.
Like porcelain.
Skin?
Indeed.
Ivory.
Okay. I'm going to relay that to the squaw and say, oh, buddy, we are not alone in this cave. Anybody else see that over here? Now, edge of my vision, like here.
Edge of your vision, like. Hang on. Where are you? There you are. Edge of your vision, like here.
And hey, Doc, you look good in the dark, right? And I point over
I
there. I'm like,
try
"What do
to
you
look
see
my
over
best at all times, to be honest, but thanks for noticing.
Don't flatter yourself. Meowth over here. Oh wait, that's D4 psychic damage. I move a little bit closer. I want to see what that is.
You get a little closer. And let's see where have you gone? You've gone to there, and that's.
By the way, I've just realized I don't know whose tokens are whose, apart from Dr. Glade.
And yours, I presume.
Yes.
Are your names not on? Hang on.
Oh, I don't see them.
There we go.
Oh, maybe I've needed to put a setting on.
Hang on. No, I just don't think they were turned on. I can do it.
Oh.
How about now?
No.
Still the same.
Because to me, it's just 3 white guys, and I can't tell who's who.
Are you saying they all look alike?
I am actually.
All elves look the same. Oh, here we go. Show nameplate.
Oh,
The
okay.
healing
Dr. Glade
blade.
is up.
Dr. Glade is showing now.
Yeah.
And so is yours.
Yeah, I guess it is a 1-by-1 thing.
It's me doing it now. Hang on.
I see.
It's per token. There we go.
Oh man, I had you
Did I
all
get Malins?
completely mixed up.
Yes. Boone. You see at the edge of the darkness, just at the inside that little inlet of a pool. Hang on, where's the vision? You see 3 hideous creatures, and that's. Oh no, go away.
Hey, I see some hideous creatures,
Where?
y'all.
Stop
Are
looking
they
over
like
there.
creatures I've seen in a dream once?
What?
Yes, please elaborate.
Did nobody else have a dream where we saw some creatures that looked a lot like those? You
I
guys
honestly don't remember.
don't worry about it.
Was that in this game?
Is my gunpowder still dry?
Your gunpowder is dry.
What are you all looking at?
You need to stop eating that cheese at night, you know. It's no wonder you're having funny dreams.
Ooh, cheese.
I am going to.
Where are these beasts? Show me them.
Yes,
there. I point over here. I say, they're over there on the edge.
Ah, they're
Does
moving.
anybody have any ability to light up that area?
Yeah, throw a torch.
You can hear that they are the ones that are singing. You throw a torch. Okay.
I could throw a torch.
Oh, you could throw a torch into the water.
Well, just in the general direction. I will see them for a moment, won't I?
Are they singing in a tongue that we can understand?
Cricus, what languages do you know?
Oh god. I know Abyssal, Common, Elvish, Infernal, and Primordial.
It is not a tongue that any of you recognize. It's very
Common, Dwarfish, Elvish, Halfling,
wet.
Thieves' Cant.
It's very
wet
wet.
speech. No, but just from what I've been seeing, and their singing, would I recognize these creatures at all?
No, you were a sky pirate.
Could I try and
even through stories or anything like that?
You had heard of creatures who looked like women, who were not actually women, who often would lure men or sailors to their deaths in order to feast upon their flesh by singing.
Sounds like a very exclusive
Okay, so
establishment
I'm
in
gonna
Notus I
tell
once
them
went to.
I relay what you just told me to everybody, and I'm just gonna tell them, like, you know what? I'm not gonna wait for something bad to happen, and I'm going to pull my pistol out.
Oh, hold on there, friend. We don't know.
Remember
that.
what happened last time you
Yes.
shot off randomly?
You're lucky we let you keep the pistol.
Let me see if I can open a line of communication with them. Could I mimic their singing back to them? Can I try?
I am back
Yes.
over here.
Yes.
Kyle
Yes.
will join you in the song. I will accompany you with the song.
Very, very good. Make a performance check, but make it Dr. Glade, but make it with advantage because you've got some musical backing.
Oh yes. Let me just clear my throat. And he gets a little bottle of something out of his medicine and packing. Does a little gargle.
That is indeed a gargle.
At 20. Not a natural, a dirty 20.
A dirty 20.
Oh, but I also got a natural 1. So which do you
So
take?
well done on your 20. You sing it back to them, and they stop singing, and seem confused, and they begin to sort of inch closer to see where this singing has come from.
Oh, it's working.
If they come any closer, I'm blowing their brains out.
They may be able to help us.
Yeah.
Can
they can
as they're
help.
getting closer, can I get any indication? You know, if they're haggardy and covered in claws and sharp teeth, it kind of gives you an indication of what their nature may be.
I have already told you that they are ugly. And they
Yeah,
want to
you
sting at us.
see that they look like. Hang on, I've got something for this.
While this has been happening, Kai has been kind of transcribing the melody onto parchment
Hmm.
for
Sensible.
future use or study.
Does this work? Can I just do that? Drag and drop? No? I guess not. Can I copy it? Paste it? Oh, yeah, look at that.
Holy yikes. Can I shoot it now?
Oh, where have you put that Discard?
In resources in Discord.
Yikes!
That doesn't.
My friend, Dr. Glade, my friend, I do not believe that these beings are likely to be friendly.
Yes, perhaps a warning shot boon is a
Well,
request.
look at you
Warning
guys
shot,
judging
aye.
people are based on their appearance.
They begin to sing again.
I shoot.
You shoot. Which one do you shoot?
This one.
Make a shooting shot.
Can I
Actually,
knock his arm?
As a reaction, you
Yeah.
can try, but that's pretty fucking fast.
11 to hit.
11.
What do you want?
Dr.
From me?
Glade, you go for the thing, but you can tell already as you begin to brush it, that the shot's gonna go wide, and the shot misses. And everybody gonna roll advantage.
Advantage.
Oh,
Sweet.
great! Yeah.
Not
thanks.
advantage, excuse me. Everybody gonna roll initiative. I'm gonna edit that out.
Oh, so you can edit your mistakes out.
Yep.
Ooh,
One
editor's
of the
privilege.
few benefits to being the DM who also edits your drunken mistakes.
Hey, who drinks here?
Hey, Crickets, what is your dexterity modifier?
0.
Okay. I will
Oh,
go before you then.
I got a weird error.
What?
You wanted to send the result. You wanted to send the result of this roll to the turn tracker, but no valid token was selected.
Oh, it's because I deleted it probably at the exact moment that you
Well, screw you.
did it. So do it again, or
no,
just didn't put it manually.
I was gonna say I like my 18, so I'm gonna keep the 18.
That's fine.
18. Oh no, that's my numlock's not on. Sorry, I've got a really clicky keyboard at the moment because mine's broke.
Some people.
I know, how dare I?
Am I right, DM?
What?
It wasn't
I
listening.
didn't. I wasn't listening. I was busy running your game. What was it?
Some other people. Never mind.
Oh yes, I agree.
You guys make it really hard to be witty, you know that, don't you?
And yet you do it so well.
I would do if people would listen.
Why are
do you
we
know?
all mixed up?
People think I'm very funny.
I was gonna say these are not in order.
Oh, I need to sort them like that.
Oh, fancy.
Okay, we begin. First in the order is Dr. Glade.
I will ready an action. So I'll get my scalpel out, and if one of these sirens should approach me in a menacing manner, I will have to retaliate. But for the moment, I will wait here and wait for them to come. Perhaps I'll. Now, there, ladies. I'm sorry my voice wasn't up to quite your expectations, but there's no need for the aggression. And that's my tender.
Okay. Next in the order is this one. This beautiful stranger. Boone, or actually, this isn't a question for. Well, it is a question for Boone, but I guess I should probably propose it to Mike. Mike, what is Boone's deepest fear?
Ooh, that would have to be the orc sky pirates that he came across way back when.
Mm-hmm.
Specifically, their boarding party. So I would say an orcish sky pirate boarding party member.
An orcish. That is the most specific fear. An orcish sky pirate boarding party member.
Mm-hmm. He doesn't like him.
Well, who would? Who
Other,
would?
Probably mom or something.
I suppose their mother probably would, wouldn't they? Okay. Make a wisdom saving throw.
I am so wise. Here it goes. Wisdom. 20.
Okay. You are fine. Next in the order is. Hang on, let me just mark this down.
Do I feel any effect? Do I shrug off any kind of effect, or is it just kind of?
Nothing happens.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry, I was just taking a note. Next in the order is Kairosh.
Kai will start by getting the shawm and playing a very discordant melody towards all three of them and casting Bane through it as he does so.
The effects of which are?
Blah, 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 blah. They must make a charisma saving throw.
Yeah.
Well, I need the charisma saving throws first.
Oh.
But then, yeah. Oh, what's my DC?
That's not great. 6, 4, and 20.
Fail, succeed.
Okay.
So on the two that failed, when they make an attack roll or a saving throw, they must subtract a d4.
Okay, so that's on this
Whichever
one.
two failed.
I just need to mark it somehow.
Oh, cool.
I guess I'll use that. I'll use that for a lot. Okay. Okay.
I think I'm done.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm done.
And next in the order is Boone Marlowe.
Boone, having shot his pistol, not wanting to spend an action reloading it, will holster it, pull out his longbow, and skibbity splow shoot that one.
Pew pew.
This one. Okay.
Yep. All right, here goes. Here goes.
Any minute now.
23 to hit.
Yes, that is a hit.
Wonderful. 7 piercing damage.
7 piercing damage. It is. Hang on. Just realized I forgot to plug their HP in for myself. Okay, 7 piercing damage. You clip it in the shoulder.
And he's going to action surge and do it again. 27 to hit.
Okay. 27 to hit. Is a hit. You'll be unsurprised to hear.
And 12 piercing damage.
Okay. Thank you. Next in the order is Grigoth.
Wait, hold on, please. Wait.
Oh, sorry. You just do too many things.
I know. As he's going to move Schmear, and I have a little cool thing, my little ability. It's called Mask of the Wild. I can attempt to hide even when I'm slightly obscured by foliage, heavy rain, falling snow, mist, and other natural phenomena. Would this rock in front of me be a natural phenomenon?
Yes.
Can I hide there?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Where'd he go?
Next in the order is Malin. Malin,
What?
before you begin your turn, please make a
Yeah.
wisdom saving throw.
I didn't go.
Oh, sorry, you're right, because I moved it onto you and then I didn't. Say so, Crickus.
All right, I will cast Shatter on, or right here. Oh, it won't let me. On the middle one.
Okay.
And they all have to make a Constitution saving throw.
Two of them get a -D4.
I was gonna say, yeah, 2 of them will have to roll d4s.
Okay, so there's... You might need your help remembering these numbers. 15, 15, and 6. And then 15 becomes 11, 14, and 6.
So 14. Okay, well, my spell save is 15, so I think they all.
So they all fail. Yeah.
All right. Then they.
Wait, did that mean the
each
bane
take-
helped?
Yes.
Yeah!
Did I do a good thing?
Did I do good?
Thank you, Kai.
Because usually I
They-
never do.
They all take 13 points of damage.
Holy dog shit.
13 points of what kind of damage?
They don't have
Awesome damage.
I know. Thunder damage.
any. The hall quakes with the sound of your shatter. Now it is Malin's turn.
Okay. Do you want my wisdom saving throw now?
I do want your wisdom saving throw now.
That'll be a 7 plus
Okay.
13.
13?
Yeah.
You're very wise. Yep, you're fine. Go ahead, take a turn.
That is if that sheet is correct. Which it may or...
Say again.
Okay. That's if my sheet is correct, which it may or may not be. Yeah.
Such confidence.
Right. Okay. Well, I can't actually see anything. So.
That's true, actually. All these
I
people with
didn't
magic
realize.
dark vision have been shooting things off into the dark.
Yeah. I'm like, what's over there? I'll go have a look. And I shall become a giant toad.
Fantastic. Oh, wait, I have something for this.
Yes, you do.
Bring in the giant toad. Giant toad, come on down!
Where is this toad? We used it last time, didn't we?
Would
You've been a toad before, have you not?
I have.
When were you a toad?
Against the crab thing.
Ah.
It's quite big, surely you can't miss it.
No, that's not how it works on Roll20.
It is in fact giant.
Not that. Oh yes, I remember this chonk.
There he is, big chungus.
Is it is it large or is it
It is large.
large? Fine.
Chunga, chunga, chunga. I can't see anything. Chunga.
I know. I'm switching your character to Chong. Okay, there we go.
I can't believe it took us this long to have a druid. This is fun.
Do toads have dark vision? I don't think they do.
Toads have 30 feet of dark vision.
30 feet. Oh, that's
Yeah.
Okay. Bwomp.
Alright, that's me.
That's you. Toad
Uh,
toadified.
Right.
Kai shuffles out the way to get out of the way of the toad.
I'm gonna go here. Then I'm gonna go leapy 20 feety.
Nice.
Like here. Because as a standing leap, a toad's long jump is 20 feet and its high jump is 10 feet, with or without a running start.
That's a fun fact.
Yep. So I did the leapy.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm gonna bite one.
Okay.
Either one. This one, I reckon.
Which one?
this one.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. And we'll do the bitey, which is a go 18 to hit.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Okay. It requires an escape DC of 13.
Of what do I roll? Strength?
Athletics or acrobatic?
Okay.
Oh,
It's
is
an
it a
NPC,
saving
so
throw?
just strength.
No, it is a.
It's not. Is it a check?
It's an ability check.
19.
It is not grappled.
Alas. But how many points of damage does it take?
Some.
Top shit.
2D sum.
At least
6 plus 2. Yeah, so that's 8.
8.
And then 2 points of poison damage.
Okay. Thank you very much. Will there be anything else, sir?
Yeah, I believe I did that wrong, but let's carry on and I'll get it right next time.
Top shit. Okay. Next in the order is this creature who is going to take the opportunity to dive underwater.
Oh. Don't like
Bring
that.
it. Bring
Her-
it, bitch.
Her companion does the same. Next in the order is Dr. Glade. Dr. Glade, do me a favor and make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Do I get any indication of why I'm having to make this? 17.
Yes, you are. You, as the toad leaps, the light, I suppose, glints off of the splash and illuminates this creature, the true form of this hideous beast, and you are now frightened for 1 minute.
With 17?
Oh, 17. I'm sorry. No, you are not frightened at all. But you were horrified by the form of this creature, and you shudder before you steel your nerve, and then are fine.
Okay. And it's now my turn.
And it is now your turn.
I think I don't know what to do. I think Dr. Glade will back away slightly and get out his short bow. And can I ready? Are you allowed to move and ready in action, or does that kind of
Yeah,
cancel?
that's fine.
So I'll ready if as soon as one pops its head out of the water at any point, I'll let loose
ready
with
to
my
shoot.
short bow.
Very good. Next in the order is the remaining creature, who too will dive underneath the water.
Oh, didn't realise there was one on the surface still.
That was the one who you caught a glimpse of.
Ah, right, okay.
Yes. Next in the order is Kai.
Oh. Well. They're all gone. I'm assuming we're not able to see far enough underwater to be able to see them.
They are not that stupid.
Okay, fair enough. Well. Kai will take out his notebook and begin reviewing the melodies that he has charted down as he takes a couple of steps away from the shoreline.
Okay.
Or shoreline, or the waterline. And thus endeth the turn.
Bone Marlow.
And I'm going to get some beer. I'll be back in a second.
Okay.
Dude is gonna walk up over here, and he's going to look for any kind of blood or ichor that might be emanating from these creatures moving around in any certain fashion, or any air bubbles, or really anything that would indicate where they are.
Make a perception check.
That is a 14.
Okay. Hang on. Okay. You notice some of the water in this area looks darker than the rest. You notice no bubbles.
In
I'm
which
sorry,
area,
could you
DM?
indicate that again? It did.
Right by Malon's right ass cheek.
Ah,
No,
That's
you're right, not stage right.
so
well, then that
So,
would be his
yeah,
left
here.
ass cheek.
I think you'll find this is his right side because his head is here.
Oh, his right side. Got
His
it. So
right
here.
ass cheek. Yes.
All right. Well, I'm gonna say, can't hide from me, ugly, nasty thing. Oh, and just shoot
Great, that
right
was great
there
stuff.
underwater.
Okay, make an attack roll with disadvantage.
Okie-dokie. Come on, Boone. That is a fuck, natural 20, but with disadvantage, a 25.
Your arrow slices into the water, but nothing happens.
Okay.
Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to click on that. Next in the order is Grickles.
Okay. Do I see any rocks or anything lying on the ground that I can pick up?
Yeah, you're in a cave.
Well, I just wanted to make sure, DM.
Yes, you do.
I will pick up a rock and cast light on it and
My
throw it
man.
Okay. Hang
around
on.
here.
And you're gonna throw it in.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. Here we go. Rock. Oh yeah, I've got rocks.
I got rocks for days.
I got rocks for days, bitches. Okay. What's the radius for light? 60 feet?
Let me double
Is
check.
it 60 30? 40 20?
20-foot radius for bright and another 20 for dim.
40 20. Okay. Can you see that?
Yep.
Is it all bright and shit? Excellent. You throw the rock there. Yes?
Yes.
Oops, I clicked on the wrong thing. There we go. And you manage to frantically clicking. There we go. You manage to illuminate the creature underneath the water. You can see her dark form.
Jesus Christ. Hold on, sorry.
I'm going to say that again when there's not a dog barking in the background.
I think you're safe.
And action.
Okay, great. Okay. You throw the rock and it lands in the water and sinks. And as it illuminates underwater, you catch a glimpse of this creature's dark form beneath the surface.
All right. I will back up because I can't do anything else.
Okay.
I'll just back up a little bit away from the water.
Okay. Next in the order is Malon.
Okay, I'm gonna swimmy, catchy monkey right over here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna do that bite thing again.
Okay. Do the thing.
Do the thing with the thing.
Do I get advantage because I am naturally inclined to fighting within water, being a toad?
No. Is there a stat for that in your toad description?
I wouldn't say there was exactly one, but there could be. You are the DM.
That's true. I am the DM.
So do I?
So
No.
Right. Okay. Okay. I see what's happening here. Right. Well, that'll be. Why can't I see the other one?
What? Why
didn't
can't you see the other one?
Why didn't I see the other one when they swam past me?
Because it was dark.
Not for me. I live in the
I
dark.
think you'll find you see in darkness like dim light, and dim light like bright light.
Right. Okay. Well, yeah. Right. Well, that's my goal.
Dim light counting is, I believe, half cover. If we really want to get into it. Kai, are you holding a torch?
I don't know.
I don't think you are.
Only if you gave it to me.
I didn't. There, that's better. Okay. Sorry, Mal. You were saying?
That's me.
Okay.
And now he dies.
Next.
Feel quite prejudiced against, but did I need a wisdom saving throw?
You did not.
Right.
Such is my gift to you. Don't ever say I never gave you anything.
And with that,
Okay. One of the creatures emerges with a splash from the water.
oh no.
And Boone, make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, good.
Can Dr. Glade let loose with his bow?
Yes,
Also
you can.
going
Absolutely.
to-
Sorry, I forgot you had stored that reaction up. Yes.
15.
Nice. That is a hit.
8.
Thank you very much. Right. Oh, ooh, wrong one. There we go. Proceed, Boone.
Yeah, so I have Fey Ancestry, which gives me advantage on saving throws against being charmed. Is that what?
That is not what is about to happen, but thank you
Ah.
for reminding me.
Got it. So this is Wisdom.
It is wisdom.
18.
You are fine.
Wonderful.
Next.
How's this one looking?
Also pretty fine.
Okay.
This one, real bad. Real garbage. Next in the order is the other creature, who also emerges with a splash. Splash.
Thank you for the sound effect.
Listen, anything for you guys, you know. Anything.
Yeah, putting in the works.
That's me. Okay. Kai and
Mhm.
Dr. Glade make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, jeez, that's not.
I think Dr. Glade's probably pretty good at that.
I'm not. Oh wait, no, that's one of my proficient ones. Okay.
14.
Oh, okay. Nat one. Nat one and nat one.
Wow.
Snake eyes.
2 nat ones.
That is something.
Fuck him over with your little table twice.
Oh.
The hag bursts from the foam. It's not foam. It's just a lake. Bursts from the water of this underground lake and speaks something in wet language, and thrusts her hand out, and an enormous. Oh, do I have something for this? Not
An
really.
enormous? What's she
An
gonna do?
enormous. An enormous. There we go. Bolt
Jesus.
of lightning cracks through and manages to catch Kai and right in the dead center of its chest and his chest, and shooting backwards towards Dr. Glade. Dr. Glade, you manage to dodge out of the way on a side of your preference at the last nick of time, but it does manage to clip you as it flies past, and you take. Hang on.
Oh no.
Kai, you take 34 points of damage. Dr. Glade, you take. What's that going to be? 17 points of damage.
I'm fainted. I am very much down. Indeed. Oops.
Okay. Next in the order is Dr. Glade himself.
So, Kai's down.
Kai has collapsed. And this is actually a great opportunity for me to announce that I've decided, because I'm the DM, I've decided to do something a little bit differently with the way that we do death saves. I read a very interesting forum post, and we're not changing any of the mechanics of it. It works the same way. You don't have to learn anything new, but we're just going to change the way that we handle them a bit. So when we get to that with Kai, we will figure out what's going to happen. But for now, yes, you notice this bolt of lightning. You dodge out of the way. You see caught Kai. He collapses on the ground, and you are sort of smoking, and you pat yourself off, and you look, and you see this troublesome hag before you, and go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw for me, please, as you glimpse this nightmarish creature.
8.
That, unfortunately, will do it. So you gaze up close and personal in the light of... actually, the light's underwater. But you gaze up close and personal, much closer than you saw previously, and you have become frightened of these hideous abominations.
Okay.
And
what effect does that have on me, please?
I will tell you.
You have to use your movement to move as far away or something. Is that?
Oh, there it is. That one's much better. The shield one. More importantly than the effect, I need to get the little icon right.
I need the icon.
It is in the compendium, which is here, and it is under frightened.
Conditions. Frightened.
Conditions. There we go. A frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within line of sight. So for you, that is... let me just check the stats and see if it's... it's that specific creature, not any of the horrible creatures. And you can't willingly move closer to the source of your fear. So you have to stay where you are or retreat.
And that's while I can see them.
And that's while they are within sight. That's right.
So I could approach them if I can't see them.
Yeah, so you could... Because obviously the idea is that you're afraid of this thing, right?
Yep.
So if they're not around, then, you'll walk closer or whatever. Or if you... I mean, without metagaming too hard, but like if you blindfolded yourself, you couldn't see them, thus you wouldn't be afraid of them, thus you could kind of move around.
Yeah.
You get the idea.
Point of order that just in case you can't move closer, even if you close your eyes, the line of sight doesn't apply to moving closer.
I'm just reading for what it says here. It just says can't willingly move closer to the source of it.
Sorry, I just meant...
Oh, you're right. No, I'm sorry. You're absolutely right.
Yeah,
you have
the line of sight
disadvantage
doesn't
on
apply.
the ability checks and attack rolls while within line of sight. You can't willingly move closer to the source of your fear, irrespective of your line of sight.
All
Josh
right,
is right.
Okay. So...
just because I thought I might see what was happening, but I just wanted to play with the rules.
You're learning, Josh. You're
I was
becoming me.
gonna say...
You are becoming me.
Now look who's the rules lawyer.
I've got my frightened condition pages up. I'm ready.
Dear God, woman, you're so foul. I'll try and let loose an arrow, so that'll be at disadvantage, won't it?
That's correct.
God, please don't hit me.
8, so that's a miss.
That's a miss. It shoots into the water.
I'm going to go walk over to this rock and use my cunning action to hide behind it.
Okay, you do. Next in the order is the creature which is facing down Mal. And it is going to do the same thing, actually. Make a dex saving throw for me, please, Mal.
I was about to ask where Malin was, and I forgot it was the big fucking
He's
toad.
the giant toad.
That we're all done.
Do you have any mods, or is it just 6?
It's just 7. If that's better.
It's not. You will suffer for your hubris. No, you will, unfortunately... Oh, my God.
Jesus. Please tell me that's not the
What?
arc of the lightning.
No, it's not.
Or
That's. I apologize. I apologize unequivocally.
the lightning freaks the fuck out and kills everyone.
Bounces off of the suddenly glass mirrored walls. Mal, you take 26 points of damage.
Okay.
Do you retain your toadly form?
Yes.
Excellent. Next in the order is Kai. Kai,
So
we're
yes,
going to
what
do something a little different, like I said, this
Yep.
time. Go ahead and roll your death saving throw, but
Okay.
DM it to me. Do not reveal
Oh,
your
okay.
roll.
Hold on a second. Let me just. I'll roll it privately on my iPad, and because
Oh, Kai is 100% gonna die.
Okay, hold on a sec. Where are you?
Okay, thank you. Next in the order is Boone Marlowe.
Oh, I see what we're doing. Okay. Boone, you're muted. Boone is AFK.
Boone is so stricken with fear he can't move.
Or speak.
Excuse me, DM.
Yes, Mal.
I've not taken a turn for a while, and you've deleted me off the turn order.
I haven't. You're on my turn order, and you have taken a turn. You took a turn right before we shot Kai with a lightning bolt. You will take your turn after Boone and Crickus.
Okay. I'm not on it from ours, though.
It's because I made your
I know,
token with it
you
invisible,
changed
but
it,
I assure you, you have a 12.
right.
You are
So,
on my
right.
order.
Okay. So it's just in it counts as
Oh, there he is.
Because it's on the DM layer, your other
Yeah,
token,
yeah.
so I don't have to place it again.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. So how is this one?
That one?
How does this? Yeah.
The same as last time you asked.
Got it. And that one looks rough.
Real bad.
And this one here?
Is about the same as this one over here. Looks pretty solid. Taking a punch, but keep on ticking.
Got it. So I'm gonna go ahead and shoot a arrow over here. All right.
Gonna shoot it through the rock.
Oh, is that rock tall?
Well, it's tall enough that Dr. Glade's hiding behind it.
Okay, so before I do that shot then
to step around it. Yeah, that's fine. Yes, of course, 25 is a hit.
Got it. And that's 7 piercing damage.
Excellent. You pierce this creature, and it hits her right in the chest, and she screams and collapses dead.
Boone barks at everybody.
Yeah, barks with enjoyment, and he's going. Boone after that is I'm loving it.
You can't do that, or we'll get copyright stricken.
Oh, I'm doing it my way on the highway. I don't know. I'm just saying words now. That's free advertising. We should get money for that.
We're not advertising to anyone. We have a viewer base of 0.
Because I haven't launched the podcast yet.
Boone's going to back up.
What the fuck is that?
I don't know.
A unicorn ran through the cave.
Boone's gonna back up.
No, Mike. No. I want to know what the fuck that was.
There's a snake in my boot.
Tiny unicorn. Do you guys not have unicorns on your desk?
No.
I may have a video that I can send to you. Can we continue, and I will.
Right, Mike. Can you? Yeah. Thank you. I really do want to know what that was, so that video would be much appreciated. But Mike, can you say that again from before the horse started galloping?
Sure.
It's a unicorn,
so
not a
Boone,
horse.
after.
Excuse me, unicorn.
Boone, after shooting and the siren, is going to see already moved 5, so it's going to be 10, 15, 20, 30 right here. And actually, let's see if he has Does he have 35? Aha! He has 35. He's going to plow, move there, and end his turn.
Okay. Cricus. You on mute, buddy?
Still alive there?
Sorry, is it my turn?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's why I said your name.
Well, I had to put my mic away. There's something going on in my kitchen.
Oh, God. I should
Yeah.
check to think.
Frat boys.
No maintenance. Coming to fix
Ugh.
my stove.
Oh, boy.
So I will. Let's see here. All right, I will hex this creature, and then
Which one? Sorry, that one. Okay.
yeah, this one, and then cast Eldritch Blast on them.
Okay. Are they hexed, period, or are they hexed if you hit them?
If I hit them.
Okay. Which you.
Well, like
nine.
they're hexed, period, but it doesn't affect it
Unless they
I
get hit.
them.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm afraid a 9 is no good.
Okay. Well, can I like retreat behind this rock?
You can.
And that'll
Next.
be the turn.
Okay. Next is Mal.
Go big toad, go big toad, go.
Alrighty, I'll go for that bitey. That'll be a 9.
You have to make a wisdom saving throw first.
Oh, in that case, that'll be all right. Shall I use this 5?
You can choose. Dealer's choice. That can either be your attack roll or it can
Alright,
be your wisdom saving
11. I'm going with it. 11.
throw. 11. You are fine.
Yep, I thought so.
But your attack is no good
Why is my attack no good?
because you got a 5.
Well, I use that as my saving throw.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry.
So I'm going to do this as the attack now.
Excellent.
Bippity boop, it's a 12.
That is not successful.
Bippity
Fuck.
boop.
Bippity boop.
Is that how toads attack?
Clearly not, because it's not working very well.
No.
Uh,
It hurt itself in its confusion.
in the order is.
What? One moment, I have not finished my turn, dear.
Have you not? Oh, I'm sorry.
Big toad got big plays.
Right. Okay. Let's go with. I will expand a level 2 spell slot. And I will regain 4 health.
There's a second level spell slot.
Yeah.
My goodness.
Yeah, that was a bit of. Oh well. It's more than I've done with my last 2 turns, so let's go with it.
Next in the order is this creature here.
And
That's what she says
Hmm.
when she does her magic. She targets Dr. Glade, who is frightened of her. And Dr. Glade, sorry?
I'm hiding, don't forget.
You are hiding, that's true. You're right. Okay, never mind. She looks at Boone. And okay. She looks at Boone and dives beneath the waves.
You're goddamn right.
Next is Dr. Glade, actually.
Okay, so I'm not frightened of the other one.
Correct.
Okay.
The one that Malin is currently
Yeah.
chit-chatting with. You are
So-
completely unaffected by.
Dr. Glade is going to run to the edge here and then leap out on top of this.
Oh, okay. They're underwater at the moment.
Oh, they're underwater. Oh, sorry. I presume they were on the surface.
I don't know if that changes your
Possibly.
trajectory.
Yeah. How far underwater?
No, he's
Am I
going
able
for
to
it
assess that?
Fantastic.
Yeah, I'll dive under the
It
water
tastes like water.
with my
10 feet?
with my scalpel in my mouth.
Oh.
And then I'd like to do a sneak attack.
Okay. Yep, you
Uh,
can easily. She's very distracted by this enormous toad.
Does he have disadvantage because cats don't like water?
He
Jesus.
does not. Because jungle cats often are very handy at swim.
I
11.
believe more of a house cat from the city.
Well, you can give a tiger to a drug bear, and it doesn't make it not a jungle cat because it happens to live in the city.
I don't believe that Mike Tyson was a drug baron.
I believe Pablo Escobar was.
No, touche.
11.
Hang on, I'm just watching this unicorn. 11. Okay.
It's my happy
Um,
place.
It's not for the kid, is it? It's just for you.
Nope.
11 is unsuccessful, I'm afraid.
Okay. And then I'll use my cunning action to disengage and go crouch behind my rock again.
Okay. Next in the order is this creature. This creature sees that you made an attempt on her life and surfaces again. And now you're hiding behind this rock. Are you hiding from that one or the other one, or
Well,
just the angles? I would assume.
I
'cause
would
it's not-
assume the
it's not
one
a
that
full rock.
scared me. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And it's not an official hide. I'm just crouching down.
It's just a crouch. Make a wisdom saving throw, please.
19.
Okay, thank you.
Dr. Glade does that thing where he rubs his face with his two fingers like he's got an itch, but he's actually giving her the V.
Kai.
Oh no. Okay. Hold on. I will DM you my roll in a second.
Thank you.
Roll. Okay.
Okay, thank you. Boone Marlowe.
Boom. Barks at them. No, he skibbity skloops over here and shoots at her.
Okay.
For a 28 to hit.
That hits. Sorry.
And
Wait. Shh. Be quiet until the dog's done.
yes. And that's
That hit.
Mother Humper. I'm gonna take your other leg, dog.
Whoa!
Hey, gotta let him know.
I'm a druid.
You can reincarnate his leg. I don't know. 6 piercing damage to the hag.
Okay.
And that'll be that.
Hang on. There's a lot of background noise, so we're going to try that bit again. Say that again now. Okay. That'll be that. Next is Crickus.
All right. Can I run over to Kai and try to stabilize?
You can. Run over there and make a medicine check for me, please.
All right. 14.
You stabilize Kai at 0 hit points.
Yes. All right. And I don't get to do anything else, do I?
No, that's pretty much it, unless you have a bonus action you want.
Yeah, no, I don't think I have a bonus action right now.
Okay. Thank you very much. Next is Mal.
Do I need some kind of saving throw?
You do. You need a wisdom.
That'll be 24.
I did say feats at level 4, Adam. And Judd, yes, your 20 is excellent.
Fuck me.
I'd prefer not to.
No, somebody should.
Thank you very much. Next in the order is this hideous creature who bursts water. You've fallen for her elaborate ruse. So she is going to dash onto land and swing at you with her claws.
Well, unless it's like a nat 1, it's probably going to hit.
It's in fact a 7.
Okay. No, it doesn't actually.
Wow. Okay. What's your favorite dinner food? Okay.
By the way, does this one have the hex symbol on it? I can't tell.
That one, yeah, I arbitrarily chose that for Hex.
just
Judd, you should be level 4.
I should be level 4, sure, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should.
Everyone should be level 4. Sorry there, Cricus. You are fine. Yeah. So, sorted. On we go. Dr. Glade, make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Actually, you're already frightened. Don't bother. So, take your turn. That's all you need to do.
Okay, so it's this one I'm frightened of, isn't it? So
That's correct.
I'm going to repeat the process and try and scalpel this one again.
Sure.
Oh, that's a crit.
Nice. Yes. What's your one-liner? Very witty.
So 7 plus 11 for my sneak gives me 18, and then 7 plus 1 is another 8. So 26.
Good God. Yes, you nick open a vein, and she is bleeding quite a lot.
The water turns red.
Water turns black.
Black. Ugh. And then I will cunning action. Oh, she's still alive. Ugh.
She is.
Yuck. I'm going to cunning action and go hide behind this rock from the one that I'm scared of. While it's my turn, am I allowed to add a feat now, seeing as I didn't know about them?
Yes.
I'd like to take the healer feat.
That seems sensible.
Yes, in character.
Looked like somebody just moved towards that creature he's afraid of.
Oh, yes, you're right. Yeah, but
actually,
if I can't
well,
see it
you're very
behind the
good,
rock,
Mal. Way to be a grass.
but if I can't see it behind this rock,
The line of sight has nothing to do with
so-
the movement.
so
I believe you were here.
so I will have to move to here then.
There you are. Okay. Next is this creature who is extraordinarily unhappy and is going to, having been stabbed, look straight at Dr. Glade. Make a wisdom saving throw for me, please, Dr. Glade.
18.
You're really good at that, even though you only have a 1 mod.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you are completely fine.
Seeing her bleed to death doesn't frighten me.
Kai is unconscious. Boone is next.
Well, do I not need to roll?
No, you are stabilized.
Oh, was I? Wait. I
By
missed it.
Cricus.
Oh, sorry, Cricus. Thank you. I missed it.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Swiggity swooty. I'm shooting her in the booty.
Nice.
First, you have to make a wisdom saving throw.
Ah, yes. Here it comes. 15.
Fine. 17 hits.
Wonderful. With a longbow of, why is it +5? Why is it just +5 now?
I think that would be, if you had crit damage, it would be 5.
Ah, got it. 6.
6. Okay. Thank you. Next in the order
Wait, hold on. Has it not? Because hold on.
What?
Yeah, no. Up here, when I got, yeah, when I rolled for my longbow,
It didn't do it because you didn't roll a nat 20.
There was no
But this
nat
one
yeah,
you
it did.
did.
No,
Up
you didn't.
up on my longbow up here, 29.
Where?
But remember when I shot him?
Yeah, but you didn't roll the
underwater?
damage with it.
You didn't do
Oh,
damage.
that's right.
Yeah.
Interesting. Mechanics.
Almost like it knows what it's doing. Do you have anything further to do?
Well, I shot her for 6 piercing damage.
Yes, I've noted that down.
Okay. And how is she looking?
Like she's on her last legs.
Oh, you can take
This
the.
one?
Sorry, you can take the bane off her because I would have lost concentration when I fell off. When I fell off the motor coil for a second.
She's not got Bane. She was the one that didn't. But this one did, and
Yeah, sorry,
I
I
haven't
meant this,
really used it. But I will take it off. Thank you.
And how's she looking over here?
A-okay.
Okay. I'm going to hide from this one behind this rock here.
Okay. Crocus.
All right. Can I move this way?
Way to ditch your friend.
Well, he's at 0 HP.
Shield him with your body.
I'd rather not.
I mean, unstable. I'm basically just sleeping now.
Yeah.
Don't start snoring or she may attack you.
It's okay.
Okay,
Guy doesn't snore.
that's a little bit too far. Okay, there's 30 feet. All right, and then I will cast Eldritch Blast on this one.
Okay. On which one? On that one. Okay.
23. Thank God.
Yes, that is a hit, of course.
Oh yeah, I forgot that doesn't work properly.
Okay, 1 point of damage. Next in the order is.
It doesn't even take in
Oh, I
my.
know why it is, by the way.
Oh, 15. Talk about a reversal of odds.
Wow. Well done.
So 15 points of damage. Oh, wait. And also because of Hex, it gets 1d6. So.
Yes, did that not add itself on with this +5?
No, the +5 is my charisma modifier.
Oh, I see. So an extra 1.
Yeah, so 16 total.
Okay. Nice. Mal, you are next. Make a wisdom saving throw.
There we go. It's a 1.
You are now frightened for 1 minute.
Yeah, no worries, man. No worries. I will. You know what? Tell you what. I'll do this. I'll just swim over here.
Okay.
I'll try biting this one.
That one's dead.
Great.
But
Oh,
yes,
great.
you can. You succeed. You bite it.
Right now, can I spit its corpse at its friend?
Which one? The one on land?
Yeah.
Yes. Make an improvised weapon ranged attack.
Nope.
It lands there with a wet splat.
Rubber.
But it was a good try.
Right.
It attracts the attention of the creature towards whom you've spat, who looks at you with her horrible eyes and asks you to make a wisdom saving throw.
25.
Nice. Okay. That is good to go. Next is Dr. Glade.
Does this one have their back to me because they were dealing
no, it
with
was looking
Malin?
right at you, afraid.
Okay.
Would it not have made an attack of opportunity as I leapt away?
It would have, but it didn't, and I'll leave it at that.
Okay.
So does it have its back to me?
Only
because
because I didn't do it. I don't
Yeah.
want to retcon it.
So would it have its back to me as Malin was leaving to react to that, rather than looking at me?
Yes, it would have, because it had to look towards Malin in order to trigger the frightened state.
Yep. So then I'll dive in again and
Very good.
do my sneak attack.
'Oh my god.
20.
Wait. No, don't talk until the horse is done.
Don't
I can't edit out the horse. The unicorn. Excuse me.
It's actually quite a sad story because my daughter played with it so much that it now doesn't do the walkie bit, but it does shake its ass.
I'm learning so much about Judd. 18 is a hit. Adam.
Thank you. It's actually a 20 with advantage, but yeah. 8 sneak, 8 piercing, so 16.
You finish the job, flushing open that vein and nicking the artery below it, and she bleeds out and dies and sinks to the bottom of the pool.
Kick her on her way down. And then I'm still frightened of this one, so I'm going to have to
Correct.
come back out this way.
Okay. I really shouldn't have let you do that, since that's technically 1 square closer, but I'll allow. Next in the order is Kai. Is Boone.
All right, so Boone is going to move around here. And does he have a clear shot?
Where? From where you are, yes. Over Kairos's unconscious body. Don't miss.
Oh, he's unconscious again.
Well, he's never not been unconscious.
Ah, yeah, got it. Oh, yeah, that's right, because he didn't. Boone is going to go ahead and this nasty thing with his bow for an 11 to hit.
An 11 to hit, you say? That is a miss.
It's a miss.
Oh,
All
no.
right. He's going to go ahead and you know what? Yep, that's just gonna end. Well, no, he's gonna go back down and hide again, cursing under his breath and hide and knock an arrow.
Okay. Cricus.
All right. I would like to do the same thing
Okay.
to the 15.
That is a hit.
Oh, baby. So 10 points of damage there. And another 1. So 11.
Very good. Thank you. Oh, you were supposed to make a wisdom saving throw, Cricus. You can do it.
Oh, I was. Dang it.
Sorry. And Boone as well. Actually, Boone, can you do that for me, please?
23.
Oh, wow. So, Mike, you're fine. Trev, you are frightened now. Olive said that happened after your turn, just because you've already done it, obviously. Mal is next.
Play a game of leapfrog. Let's miss this attack.
You cannot, as you are frightened of that creature.
Oh, that one. Right, okay.
That's the only one that's alive.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. Well, in that case, fuck it. Let's revert to my normal form.
Oh, okay. Hang on. Are you? Yes, you will be here. Splashy time. Boop.
Ooh. Fuck, all the druid spells suck. I will draw a dart and I will throw it with disadvantage.
Yes, you will, and yes, you have it.
Which is 14. Huh, cool.
That is a hit.
Huh. Been a while. Forgotten how to do this bit. I roll damage now, don't I?
You do.
And it's 2 points of damage.
Woo!
Well done.
Right as I slip below the water.
Glug 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 glug
Yeah.
glug glug glug.
And I'll tread water.
Okay. Oh, hang on. I need to add the.
No, it's alright. I'll not
There
be
we go.
frightened anymore.
No, it's fine.
No, don't worry about it, DM.
Okay. Okay. Cricus, make a wisdom saving throw.
Again?
Mm-hmm.
15.
Yep, you're fine.
Oh,
Dr.
yes.
Glade, you're next.
There isn't much I can do. Who's injured in our party apart from
Kai is
Kai's
unconscious
down.
and
I
on the
can't get.
ground.
In
Yep.
fact, I can't move forward towards anyone.
Why have you changed your thing to a grenade?
I am now a grenade.
I'm gonna take you all with me. I've got line of sight with my bow, I suppose, and just do a disadvantaged shot against. That's all I can think of. Seeing as I can't move towards it 'cause I'm so scared.
Wait, why is it disadvantage?
Because I'm scared of it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, so you're right. Oh no.
Oi!
Oh.
Well done.
So it's not sneak, so just 9 piercing.
Okay, yes, you hit her in the thigh.
Ha ha! I'm
And
not stitching that.
Boone, you are next.
Boone is gonna watch and hear Dr. Glade say that. Chuckle to himself and say, "And maybe I can expand upon what you've just done. Pop out and then
Make a wisdom
fire
saving
one
throw.
off." Damn.
Yep, fire one off.
22. And longbow for a 14 to hit.
That is a hit.
And 8 piercing.
Yep, you catch her right between the eyes.
Oh, baby.
And she collapses dead.
Oh,
Boone spins the bow around on his finger and then slings it. Nods a little bit and then
Jolly good show, old chap. So can I use my healer's kit to my new healing feat?
Yes.
So 1d6 plus 4 hit points plus additional hit points equal to the creature's maximum number of hit dice.
Jesus, what?
Your level. So 1d, what was it?
Or shall I roll that? 1d6 plus 4,
Yeah.
so 10,
10.
and then plus how many
Well.
hit dice you have.
What's your level? 4. So 14.
4, yeah.
So you got 14 HP back.
Ooh, thank you.
that's awesome.
So I get like this terrible smelling salt and put it under his nose. And
Pops him right back up.
are you there? Come back.
Thank you, Doctor.
It's
Yes.
very
I'm
good.
back.
I'll write a prescription when I have the time.
Thank you, Doctor. I appreciate it. And he gets to his feet.
Boone's gonna walk over to the edge of the lake here and help Malin out of the water.
Mm-hmm. That's kind.
Oh, because I'm just a really kind guy. And then he's gonna take a knee down next to this creature and see if there's anything worth taking. Maybe if there's an arrow or two that he can salvage.
Make a religion check.
Jesus.
That's exactly what I was going to do over here.
You can make one too, Cricus.
It's a trick.
Okay, cool.
Get an X.
Nat 20 for 21.
Nice.
I got 8.
Okay. Mike, you find 4. Well, I'll just put it in the chat. How about that?
Was anybody else actually hurt apart from me?
Yeah, I was hurt.
Okay. Anybody else? No. Okay, so just you. That's fine. I was going to sing a song of rest, but I think we'll do it for. It's just us.
Okay, Judd, no problem. You also find Boone. You also find this like pulsating purple thing, which you gather is magic, but you would need to have someone more versed at magic tell you exactly what it's supposed to do. Cricus, you find nothing.
All right, cool. I'm blind.
Well, you just don't know where you would begin.
Can I help him?
Yes,
seeing
you
as
can
how
make another religion check, or you can let Trevor do one with advantage.
I'll let Trevor do one with advantage.
Okay, so do I roll
You can
again?
just, you can take the 17 if you want.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, roll 1d4.
All right. 2.
You find 2 sea hag fingers as described in the chat, and the same purple bladder thing in a little pouch at the belt. Actually, I will describe the sea hag fingers thing for our many, many listeners. You find 2 sea hag fingers. When consumed, you may cast the alter self spell on yourself. If you remove your own fingers and stitch 10 sea hag fingers to your hands, then you get to use a claw attack, which deals 2d6 damage on a hit, and can cast the same alter self spell once a day. Humanoids and fae who see the creature's newly fingered hands, your newly fingered hands, are more likely to be hostile towards it.
Would we know that this is what it does?
You will. Oh, that's a shout of a reference. You No, you wouldn't know that straight away, but if you want to attune to it or study it, come with that idea. I'll say.
Okay. When we have some downtime, I'll.
Yep.
And then
Or at your next rest.
Can I like try to study that? What was it?
The purple thing?
Yeah.
The purple thing you discover is the bladder of a rare fish, the air bladder of a rare fish, and if you eat it, then you are able to cast water breathing on yourself for 1 day.
Damn.
Okay.
Can
DM.
Yes.
Sorry, I was just going to say that I'm going to take one of my potions of healing now. I think that we're not going to need it right away.
Yep, that's fine.
could I?
Oh, Malon's out of the water now.
Could Dr. Glade, when hearing that, I wonder if that fish is indigenous to these waters. He'd like to take a needle from his medicine pack, bend it into a hook shape, attach a bit of cord that he stitches with, and get a bit of flesh from one of these hags and throw it into the water. See if he can attract anything for a while. I'm just
How
gonna
long do you wait?
just do a spot of fishing. Are we going to have a short rest while we heal?
Yeah,
Just
that's
use my thing.
Yeah.
While he's doing that, I'm gonna. How dead?
Sorry, you cut out for me, Mike. Can you try that again?
While he's doing that, while we're doing a short, can I see how deep down this underwater one is?
That one is 20 feet down.
I'll make one attempt on going down.
Okay,
Bring her
you make an athletics check to see if you can haul her back up.
Oof.
While he's doing that, Kai is singing a song of rest or playing a song of rest with Sean. So anybody who's taking hit die,
Hang on. Can you say that
Bah.
again once Mike mutes his microphone?
Sorry.
Sorry. Anybody who's using hit die to regain hit points, because I'm singing a song of rest, you'll get an additional 1d6 of healing.
Nice.
That is all.
That'd be
Okay.
awesome if I took damage. All right.
Sorry,
Also-
Boone was doing something. I interrupted.
Boone was trying to haul the body up. You get about 15 feet down, and you get water up your nose, and you have to surface again.
Yep. Not worth it. I surface back up and go over to where everybody else is.
Alex, did I ever attune to that crystal that I found?
You did, and as a result, you get +1 intelligence as long as it is on your person.
Ooh, nice. Right.
Do I catch anything?
You do not.
I'm gonna get you, little fishy.
That you're hunting some.
Anyone get that reference?
No.
Ah,
Yeah, Red Dwarf.
thank you. I'm gonna
Uh,
get you, little fishy.
Give me
Blue
1
skies.
second. I'm just gonna get something to drink. Take 5, everybody. Take 5.
And relax.
All right.
I'm back to full health.
Well,
Jeez, boy.
yeah, you're very welcome. I am rather proud of my trade.
Well, you did half of it.
Oh, well,
So guys,
Fuck
this
you too.
purple
But
bag,
sorry, what
as
were you saying?
Cricus is trying to explain what the purple bag is, or purple thing is, he just dies laughing. All right, this purple thing is a bladder, which
Oh.
can, which when consumed can make you breathe underwater for 24 hours.
is that just to
Nice.
for one person or all of us?
One person.
Yeah,
So
yeah. See, that's fine.
You can't cut it into pieces
Could
and
do
we all
could
take
do
a
with
bite.
some more.
Did it
We
not
found-
say you could cast water breathing? Say cast it on itself.
I'm not sure. I thought it just you consume it.
Well, if it casts water breathing, then water breathing.
I don't know if Alex is still listening in, but Alex, if you are, can you tell me, am I now allowed to tell them what my save? See if he comes back to me.
Yeah, we need to. We need to know. I was gonna at one point.
He might not want you to, so I'm not going to tell you if he doesn't want it.
I was going to ask anyway. As a doctor, would I have been able to tell if you were deteriorating or
That's a good point.
stabilizing?
Wait and see what Alex says, because if he doesn't want you to tell you, then I won't tell you.
But anyway,
But
the
anyway,
reason I think we should get that other body and search it for another bladder.
Ooh, that's a good idea. Yeah, let's.
That way it can come in handy when fighting that catfish.
Well, I am confident I'm going to catch a fish here. You know, I am a cat, but well, that's a good backup plan.
my cat spent the last 3 days trying to catch fish, although he doesn't realize that they're in a tank. He can't get to them because we just got fish, and now he thinks he's trying to fish.
I'm gonna get you, little fishy.
For the record, all druid spells are
All druid spells are what?
shit. Just
Well, I mean, the warlock only has one good thing.
yeah, but you only have to do it on repeat.
Now I'm reminded of Cat from Red Dwarf. I want to give Dr. Glade a little perfume bottle that he sprays on things occasionally. This is mine. That's mine. This belongs to me. Okay, just me. Anyone played the Star Wars role-playing game?
No.
No,
I
role
did not
playing.
know there
No.
was.
Say that again,
I'm
Trevor.
returned.
Oh,
Let's play.
Alex,
Yes.
I was asking, you weren't here, I thought you might be listening in, but I was asking, am I now allowed to tell them what my saves were? Or should I not tell?
No. Secret.
Okay.
As
You
a
will never know.
doctor, was I able to ascertain if he was slipping away from
Yes,
us?
as a doctor, you could tell that he was
1d20 away from death.
approximately 2/3. No, he was on his way to the grave. He
Oh.
pretty poorly.
Tense.
Also, the weirdest thing happened while you were gone. I was exploring the cave and I found a chest with 1,000 gold in it.
Oh yeah, you did you? Okay, wow, that is surprising. Can you just show me where you found that in the cave?
Yeah, so it was right around here.
Oh no, that was just a mimic, and you're dead.
Good
Womp womp.
Wah, wah, wah. Okay.
Boony Boon is not gonna do anything.
I'm not gonna do what?
He's just attuning to his fingers. That's it.
Oh, okay.
Is it tuning to his fingers?
Everyone take 270 experience points.
Okay.
How many?
2 million.
$2 million?
270.
I've forgotten where in this stupid app I do that. How much did you say, sorry?
270.
270, thank you. I don't know if my XP total is right or not. I'm going to go with what I've got on my app now. I'm just going to stay with that.
Okay.
I am now 3230, if that sounds remotely correct.
All right.
Mhm.
So are we gonna explore the rest of this cave?
Yeah, boy. Kairos would like to...
I'm spending
Whoa.
some time examining this wall, seeing if I can see any veins.
That is
in it.
what I was going to do, so I will go assist Malin with that.
Mm-hmm. Make a nature check.
Oh, Malin should be good.
I was going to say, I'll let you do... You can have advantage, though. Just as well.
No, nature is not a good. I'll have advantage. Have I got the
Yeah,
advantage?
I'm helping.
Helping.
Oh,
Okay,
God.
that'll be 17.
Okay. How are you a druid and you have +1 to nature?
I was going to say, what kind of
nature is
druid
an
are you?
intelligence ability, not a wisdom ability.
That feels broken. You recognize a very thin vein of precious stone. Let's call it.
Emeralds.
Let's call it emeralds.
Yeah, fuck it. Why not? Emerald.
Ooh.
But it's not enough to mine where you are. You reckon if you follow it deeper into the cave that you'll find a bit more where it widens out and you'll be able to actually like chip some real mineable gems off. Right now they're like the little thin bits. You wouldn't be able to get anything real out of him.
Do you know, Malin, having helped you with this, I believe we need to go deeper.
That seems reasonable.
Okay.
And I'll just come around the corner. That's what she said.
Jesus.
How could she possibly?
Um,
I'm glad I'm gay.
ladies and gentlemen, we are going to go deeper. Please
Guys,
follow
I
me.
found a tunnel we should go through.
I'm
That
rather
counts as
enjoying
deeper.
this fishing. Oh well.
Dr. Glade, we do have a task at hand.
So I wind up my.
No bites for Dr. Glade, I'm afraid.
I fling the fling the bit of flesh back into the lake, and I'm sure a fish will come up and eat that immediately. Now
Don't
that-
Yep,
worry,
the
Dr.
exact
Glade.
fish you wanted. Bloop.
Damn it! I know.
Ow.
I'm sure there'll be more bites at the river when we get back.
As I'm walking through this, I want to like cautiously look to make sure I'm not walking on like any false rocks or tripwire or stuff like that.
Malin,
Okay, that's
Ma-
noted.
Malin,
On
are
your
you
left,
joining
you
us?
you see this cut stone hallway. On the left, you see these like they're almost like cells, like these little rooms, about 10 by 10. There's three of them lined up in a row. Two of them have closed door or open doors. One of them has a closed door.
Guys, I see something at the far end of this.
What have you found?
Well, these seem to be cages, but there's a creature on the other end. Can I pick up a rock and cast light and throw it over here?
Oh yes, you can. You throw that rock.
Just
and
like
it lands
right here.
there.
Do I see what that creature is?
You do not recognize it, but you can see it at the edge of your vision.
Does anybody else recognize it that's there?
You can choose to recognize it if
Very well.
if someone makes a nature check.
I want to do it.
I wanna do it.
22 for Kai.
Wow, yes, you recognize a grick.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a grick. What is a grick?
Grick.
A grick is a large, darkly colored or snake-like creature. Its beak is ringed by 4 barbed tentacles, which are its main weapons. It is not inherently aggressive, but will attack if provoked or if it feels its territory is being threatened.
Oh, hey, little buddy.
It does not speak. It is not a sentient creature.
Oh,
It is an animal.
okay, well, you just stay over there. Yeah,
Okay,
that's
well,
all right.
let's
That's all right. You
Keep
just
our
stay
eyes on
there.
it. So there's
Crickus,
Boom.
you hear some shuffling and thudding from the behind the door that you're standing against.
Ooh.
so this one's empty.
Our guys, there's
Yes.
something in the cell.
Hmm.
Hello in there. Are you okay?
You hear the sound of rocks being dragged across one another.
You're not some kind of crab abomination in there, is there?
Guys, where have you gone?
Well, we all went to this way.
Malin? Hello?
Do I
Which
see
way?
if this
Hello?
door is
Malin?
locked?
Hello?
Anyway.
It is locked.
Oh,
Where-
back
where?
this way, Malin. This way. Follow me.
Oh, okay.
Oh, dear God, what's that?
You you notice hang on. Let me see what you need to roll to see if you recognize it. Who's vaping very loudly?
Must be
I
Trev.
forgot to mute my mic. I'm sorry.
Is it weed vape? Why are you holding
was
your
gonna
breath like
say-
that?
I was gonna say that.
Guys, I just really good shit. Okay, make a nature check for me, please.
Okay. Nine.
A 9. You do not recognize the creature before you, but you do seem to recognize that it's some kind of bestial Spider-Man. Man spider.
Peter Parker.
Yes, Malin, these abilities of yours, great
You seem to have
responsibility
Dr.
comes
Glade-
with them.
Sorry. That was very funny, and I want you to say it again, but you have walked directly into the web.
Malin, these abilities of yours, I know they come with great responsibility, but could you just happen to help me? I appear to be caught in some kind of Spider-Man's web.
Okay, sure.
What is this thing?
I'll hand him my quarterstaff, like on one end, and I'll try and pull him out. I'll pull, you cut.
I grip his shaft
As
hard.
you shudder the web, the creature sort of stirs and begins to approach, looking hungry.
Can I dodge out of the way?
You are caught by webs that you seem to have walked directly into.
I thought Malin was trying to pull me out. Is that?
He is trying to pull you out, but he has not been successful yet. Let's see if we can't do something about that. That's a restrained condition, I believe, if you are in a web. Yes, that's correct. So you need to make a dexterity saving in order to extricate yourself.
Ugh, 10.
You are unsuccessful in extricating yourself. Only just. Why don't you take advantage and don't use the 24 because now I've said that. Do it again. And take whatever the first value is because Mal is helping you.
Okay. 21.
21. You are pulled free. And the creature sort of gets over to where the web is and looks a bit disappointed.
Thank you.
And clacks its pincers at you and repairs the web with its ass webbery, and then crawls back up and sits at the top again, waiting for a meal.
Sorry, madam. I'll be on my way. Malin followed me.
Kirkus, what were you saying?
I don't know. Can I just, I guess, try to unlock this door?
Yeah, it's not locked. It's stuck. Actually, I misspoke earlier.
Oh,
So
well,
you
if
can make
it's-
a strength
If
check
it's stuck,
of some kind.
I'll just
Where do you want
cast.
it disappearing to?
Pay attention, old boy.
Try and remember, my circle of vision is much smaller than all of yours.
Yeah.
I like the idea that all these people with magic vision just keep running off into the dark, and you're like, hey, human.
No. Hold the coat, tail of my coat, and just follow me.
Okay. Well, before I do anything, whenever Malin gets here, I will find another rock, cast light, and give it to him.
Oh.
Oh, okay. He's got a torch on him. It
Yeah,
emits
it's-
the same light as a light rock, so
Just I
it's
don't
a sweet
see
gesture.
though.
Well, he seems to get lost at every corner. Anyway, I will cast. I pronounce this wrong every time.
Oh, do it.
Thaumaturgy.
Thaumaturgy.
Thaumaturgy on the door.
Yep, and it swings open. It knocks straight into Kai, who takes 1 point of force damage.
Force damage, okay.
Horse damage.
Sorry, I
Judd,
don't
do
know
it.
why.
Do it. Judd, do it. Do the horse.
I took the horse damage. Ah! My eye.
Now I have to wait for it to finish.
Yeah, it kind of says it's welcome, doesn't it?
No.
No.
Brilliant. The door flies open, and you see a rock creature standing before you.
I feel like I've had a dream about this creature.
Is it okay?
And it looks surprised. It turns around, and it looks very surprised.
Can you understand me?
It does not understand you, I'm afraid. It does not speak common.
I will use my awakened mind to ask him.
To ask, do you understand me? And it looks confused. It looks around. It hears you.
Okay. I take that as a yes. We don't plan to hurt you if you don't plan to hurt us. You're free to leave this
And it sort of
cage.
backs up against the wall here, where it's standing, and it paws at you with a large hand as it's sort of scraping the wall and then eating what it's scraping off the wall.
Oh. Hey, little buddy.
Harmless enough.
Okay, so doesn't seem hostile.
Is it possible it poops gems by any chance?
You notice a big steaming pile here, but it's not gems, it's like pumice.
It's a shame.
Make a
Well-
perception check, though, whomever. Literally anybody. You're all right there.
Sure.
We're all doing
4.
bad.
Yeah.
Guano.
18.
You notice, Judd, that it is eating raw gems, raw emeralds.
This thing seems to survive off emerald.
Crickets, could
Oh,
you
seems to look like that thing's. You said it's eating gems now?
Seems to be.
Well, we need gems, right?
Crickets, do you think you could convince it to share some of those, seeing as we liberated it?
I can convince it real well, and I like start to unholster my pistol.
No.
I'm gonna cast Mage Hand on that and just throw his pistol down the hallway.
Dr. Glade ducks.
And that's
Which way do you throw it?
I throw it near this thing.
Towards that thing?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, it clatters down the hallway.
Pew pew.
Last time you used that, it did not end well. Let us try diplomacy first.
Diplomacy. Diplomacy.
I was gonna say let's try to be diplomatic, but I messed up.
Okay.
I would,
Yeah, that's fine. And then Boone takes his takes out his longbow.
I will
knocks
again mage hand throw it.
In the same direction.
Yep.
No,
And,
no,
and if he
no.
does anything else,
Boone,
continuous.
we are trying to do the diplomacy.
I'm going to get my gun away from the snake thing, you ding dong.
Well, I didn't know. You should voice what
Maybe
you're
you
going to
should.
do.
Snake thing has
your
gone over to sniff
diplomacy.
at the gun.
You should tell us what you're going to do before shooting random elf women in the
Gentlemen,
town.
might I say that we at this point have determined that there is probably a supply of emeralds in this cave, and it may be time for us to call in some backup so that it has time to get here.
And if this thing does survive off emerald, we can just lock it in here and mine the rest.
Well, sure, yeah.
Boone, you may want to rescue your gun. That creature seems to be taking an interest in it.
Yeah, maybe Crickus wants to go over there and get it.
Not my gun.
Mm.
You can
I'm gonna
see
remember
it
this,
picks the
Bucko.
gun up in one of its tentacles.
Boone.
Man, that looks like an expensive gun. Oh well.
Well,
Oh, for God's sake. Look, old chap, could we possibly have that gun back?
I go to get my gun back.
gentlemen, I would tell you that it does not like to have its territory encroached upon.
It eats the gun.
Oh. God, Mike is
Okay.
Can
the horse,
can
the gun.
Can Dr. Glade grab its gullet before it manages to swallow it?
You can stick your hand down its throat.
No, I
and
mean the
hope for
outside and
best.
No, he wants
squeeze.
to, yeah,
Oh, I see the outside. Yeah, you can, but I warn you in advance. You can tell from the outside that it's got this like very hard, scaly carapace on the outside. So trying to squeeze it or trying to like influence what's inside it will be very difficult.
Oh,
So
okay.
I will ask you to make a check for it, and it won't be
I
an
begin
easy
to
one.
stab it to death.
Okay, why don't
Well,
we all begin to roll initiative, except maybe Malin, because he's on his.
Why does this
God.
dark and dingy cavern remind me of the inn we were previously in? Oh, it's this buffonic behaviour.
You know, it probably would have been smart to let Malin try to talk to the animal.
I can't understand this anyway.
Yeah, but Malin can talk to animals.
Oh yeah.
Mel, what's your initiative? Or are you not rolling it?
19.
Okay. First in the order is the creature, the Grick, which is going to attack Dr. Glade, who has just seemingly tried to harm. Oh no, wait! Boone said he stabbed it. It's going to attack Boone.
I didn't even try to stab it yet. Can I at least get a?
You said I immediately begin to stab.
So can I have a surprise attack?
Okay, yes, you can have a surprise attack.
Yeah.
You fail.
That's a 3.
No, that is unsuccessful. Now, the creature will go. It actually also rolled a 3. I'll just use that one, which is a 7 total, which I assume is unsuccessful. Mal, you are next.
Yep.
I will cast Shillelagh as a action.
Mhm.
And I will hit with a move my staff.
Okay.
Which is a 12.
12 is unsuccessful.
Mm.
Cricus.
All right. I will cast nothing. Because I don't think Cricus would actually care right now
Okay.
because he threw it towards that.
You're gonna care when I get my pistol back.
Yeah, I can mage hand it away again. So yeah, I will ready an action, and as soon as it damages or like hurts one of the group, then I'll attack it.
Okay. Next is Dr. Glade.
This behavior is truly becoming irksome. My scalpel, 25 because of sneak attack.
Yes, that's hit.
And what was that? Oh, it was a 19. Oh well. 16 in total.
You hit it. It does 8 points of damage.
Okay, and I will use my cunning action to back away for the moment.
Okay. Kai.
Oh, hi. Oh, sorry, still got my fan on. Right. Well, let me see. I would like to point my little index finger at it and cast whatchamacallit? Hellish Rebuke.
Good spell. I like it.
Yeah, whatchamacallit? No, Hellish Rebuke.
Okay.
The creature surrounded by hellish flames. Dexterity saving throw, please.
From the creature, let's see what happens. Shall we?
Let's shall.
Let's shall.
Ooh,
Bad.
yeah.
4.
That's gonna be a fail. It will take 2d10 fire damage.
Oh my goodness me.
So I'm just gonna roll that on my app here. 15.
Okay.
Uh,
It is consumed in flames, and you hear it.
Oh, wait.
Boone.
I am not Dracula. Oh, sorry. Also, I'm just gonna move slightly back.
Okay. Boone, you're muted or ignoring me. I won't
Here I
have
am.
it.
I am going to attempt to stab it again. For a 10.
10 is unsuccessful.
Bummer.
Get wrecked. Next is the creature, who is going to try and get Boone again, having it not understanding where the fire has come from, only understanding the stabby right in front of it. It goes for a natural 20. Its one-liner is, which is very witty if you're a Grick. Now, I can never remember how we've done this. Do I do it and then double it, or do I roll it all and double that? I change it every time because I can never remember. Someone
Do
remind
what?
me.
Usually,
When
usually
it comes
we
to doubling the
roll.
damage, I'd
we
roll
roll
like
the
so for
damage.
2 whatever. I would roll 4 whatever. Yes.
No, usually you roll the actual, then you double that.
Then I double it. Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine too. We'll just do that.
The way I usually remember it is that you don't add the modifier twice, if there's a mod.
Okay. So then that is 14 plus 2, 16 points of damage on Boone. It then gets a second attack with its beak. As it grabs you with its tentacle, it pulls you in and it tries to bite you, and its tentacles are barbed, and it hurts as it drags you in, and it tries to bite you with beak. And that is a 19 to hit.
It
I'm gonna
hits.
assume-
Oh, it hit me.
That's 4 points of damage as it bites you in the torso. Next in the order is Mal.
I will hit it with my stick. Natural 20.
Very good. What's your one-liner?
Finally, I've hit something.
That's a shit one-liner.
I'm not a very charismatic guy.
I would have recommended 4.
No. I don't play golf.
Well, maybe Mal does. You don't know that.
Yeah, I do.
I was gonna say, if anybody knows, it's him.
There may not be much of a plan, but I know that he doesn't play golf. Anyway, I keep forgetting this. So, do we double the whole thing, or are we just doubling the die?
We double the
Die.
whole thing minus the modifier. Someone write this
yeah.
down so we actually remember.
Well, that in effect is doubling the die, but not the mod.
That'll be 10, 14.
Yep, you knock its beak clean off, and it slumps onto the ground and dies.
You don't mind, I do.
Just for
Boone
reference.
starts sawing as best as he can open the grick and to get his gun back.
You do. It is covered in ooze.
Love that. Love this.
I will
Thank you.
prestidigitate it.
Oh.
It is instantly cleaned.
There you
Oh,
go.
wonderful.
But is it still damp?
No.
No, we established that now. Dick.
Yes,
And then I'm gonna hold it. I'm gonna hold. And then I'm just gonna be like, God, I wonder if it still works. And then just shoot it. Oh shit! You know what? It was actually aimed over at Crickus. Fuck, that's too bad.
Well, I mean, you're gonna hit Dr. Glade.
You think I'm enough of a marksman to not hit an ally to hit another guy?
Depends if you're
Okay,
enough of a
shoot your
marksman to
shot.
hit one enemy over another.
If you 23, yeah, that'll do it.
6 points. It's not too bad.
You notice actually, it grazes Crickus as it does hit. It only does 3 points of damage. You notice, Boone, that even though it's been cleaned with magic, it just doesn't shoot right now. You know how it shoots, and now it's just not right.
That's too bad. I'll holster it.
Okay, so if
where
we're done
did you,
fighting,
wait, hold on. Where did you throw my bow? Is it the same?
It's
area?
right next to you. Yeah.
Oh, got it. Yeah, I'll pick that up.
Okay.
gentlemen, please, can we stop this silly infighting?
Yes, on
Hey,
that
I didn't
pleasant
do
note,
anything.
let's move on, shall we?
There's another locked door right here.
Oh, where?
Oh, yeah. What I was going to say is, because we were talking about the crit damage, that's also how Roll20 does it. So we'll be consistent
Okay,
with Roll20
that's fine.
now.
We'll just do it that way.
That's how you should do it, really.
I found
That's
another.
what we will
picture.
do.
Where's Crickus? I can't see him.
I'm over here. So there's a locked door right here, and then if you round this turn, oh my gosh, I can't speak. There's there's another creature. It looks like a giant frog.
Kai whispers, Malin, this way.
Should we knock on the door? Hello? Anybody there?
There is but silence from behind the door.
But it's locked.
It is locked, not stuck.
Could I try the lock with my amateur lock-picking skills?
You absolutely can. Make a sleight of hand check for me.
I'm just...
Kai steps out of the way so as not to be hit by the door this time.
Do I get advantage in this? I don't think I do. Sleight of hand. 23.
You easily nip open the door. It pops open like butter, and it slides, and you find a treasure hoard.
Yay!
Oh, wow.
It is a small cache, which clearly has been secreted away by someone who knows where this place is. What's the word I'm looking for? Cave. Someone who knows where this cave is. And you receive the following. not that.
You know, this side hobby of mine is quite like surgery. This tinkering around in holes
And very good you are at it too.
well,
You
it's
find
not the first time I've heard that, but thank you.
Oh,
here we go. You find 2,000 copper pieces, 1,200 silver pieces, 70 gold pieces. You find a spell scroll, which you don't immediately recognize, and you find a potion in a flask that you don't immediately recognize, and you find a pouch full of 30 cut gems of varying colors.
I have taken a note of this for Dr. Lid.
Well, maybe we don't need to go mining after all. Although a sidelining with Danny the Dwarf, sorry, could still be quite lucrative.
Well, we can do that in the meantime, or in the downtime.
Well, let's pocket these gems and not tell old Danny we've got them.
I agree.
Sorry, as we're walking around, are we getting the impression that this we've already seen some gems? Has it got quite a few gems to our untrained eye?
What, like on the walls? No,
Yeah,
it's
and
not
veins
dripping.
and-
You get the idea that it's been mined out, but that there are still some lesser veins, which commercial, for example, miners may have ignored because it just wasn't worth it, the effort, but that maybe amateur miners could pick over for a few extra pieces of coin.
Okay.
Does anybody have a manner of exploding some stones so we can have a look behind it?
Well,
Unfortunately, I personally can only viciously mock it.
Danny the Dwarf. Perhaps?
I think it's time to call in our friend.
I can maybe explode the stones
Oh, is
with Eldritch Blast.
that my good friend the spider?
It is.
Oh.
The man spider.
Hello again.
I'm a man spider. Wait, cheetah. Never mind.
I'm a
It's Mr. Spiderman.
It's Lou Spiderman.
Spiderman from down the hall. Wait, are we actually going this way?
I don't know. There's all
Hold on,
sorts
I
of
need to go get Malin. Where's Malin?
I'm
Place.
here. I was just looking to see if
Oh,
Dr.
and-
Glade, you walk in, and as you head through there, are greeted, and Crickus too. A bunch of these horrible centipedes
Oh,
drop
Jesus.
down from the ceiling onto you. And they're huge, 5-foot-long centipedes, and you are going to need to roll initiative.
Oh god.
Ooh. Gross. 5? What kind of fuckery is this?
All right, Amy Winehouse.
Sorry. What kind of fuckery is this?
Never mind, I take it back. I'm just going to do all of these centipedes on the same initiative.
I beg your pardon. Sorry.
And the initiative is centipede fucking.
Centipedes all the way down.
Okay. Is that everybody all set? Excellent. Here we go. Dr. Glade, you're first up. You have been surprised by these centipedes, but they have not managed to attack you yet. What do you do?
Josh, cheerio! I'm getting out of here. And I use my cunning action to leg it out.
Did you just call him Josh?
Yeah, just cheerio. Kai,
He's not even in there.
Wait, I got a 23. I
Isn't
just
he?
rolled.
Why did
I
he
was
roll initiative
preoccupied
then?
by cookies.
Why did you roll initiative if you're not even in there? Sorry, I thought that was Kai in there with me.
No, it's Crickus.
Crickus,
I
too.
know. I wasn't after rolling.
We can. We're there. We can see it from here.
There's bloody great centipedes in there.
I mean, I can see.
Mal,
Yeah.
you doing anything with these centipedes?
Yeah. Do I need an initiative?
You've got one of 19. Is that from the previous one?
It seems to be. Yeah.
Okay, then we'll come back to you because that's going to be. What's your dex?
2.
So
So
7. All right, we're going to come back to you. Crickus, you're actually next.
All right. I will cast Shatter
Ooh.
right here.
Okay.
If I'm
What's the
if-
radius?
10 feet. So it hits this one. Oh, hold on. Hits these two.
It hits
all of these.
all of these. And you.
Yeah, I didn't think that through.
Well, it's done now. Go ahead and shoot your shot. Or they have to make a saving throw.
Yes.
What
And
is
I
it?
guess,
Dex? Con?
Constitution.
Con.
And I guess I can make mine too.
Yeah, I would if I was you. That's 13 from their part.
They fail.
Okay.
And I pass.
Nice. How much damage do they take?
3d8. Oh. Okay. 10, and I take 5.
10
Wow.
and you take 5. Okay. How am I going to do this? These ones that I'm going to select. There's no quick way of doing it. The ones that I'm about to disappear aren't disappeared. They're just missing for now. All die instantly. They explode into goo.
All right.
Boone.
Bravo!
Howdy ho. I'm in here because I wasn't paying attention. What's this?
That is a man spider.
Oh,
Boone's going to be involved in another fight.
It looks at you.
my gun and shoot it.
It looks at you and is very with hungry eyes and dripping pincers.
I don't like that. I'm gonna shoot it.
Okay. Gotta get this guy in on our initiative now.
I'd like to think that as this is happening, Kai just head around the corner is like, oh, okay.
Okay. Go ahead and shoot it for me.
I'm gonna shoot it with a dazing shot
Okay.
as well. So that's gonna be. Here we go. A 22 to hit,
That hits.
and it needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. 17.
I don't think it passes. Let me see what my ability modifier thing is.
Is it 9?
What?
Is it 9? Because your DC will be what? 8 plus proficiency plus modifier.
Yeah, so it's Dex plus. Hold on, sorry, I have it in a. Where is it? Boone. Food boy.
Boone,
Oh, here it is.
Boone's having an existential crisis right now.
Yeah, no, my trick shot save DC is 15.
So it succeeds.
But it does suffer normal damage.
Okay.
Here goes. 13 piercing.
My goodness me. Okay. Thank you very much. Kai.
Hello. Well, I'm just going to have a look at this gentleman here.
Okay.
And just look at him and say, Sir, you are probably one of the most disgusting creatures I have ever seen. Now, I'm a leg man, but that is entirely too many legs. And casting vicious mockery as I do so. So I would like it to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Hang on.
I'm sure I did that right. It must be able to hear me. It doesn't necessarily need to be able to understand.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, absolutely, it can. It can't understand you. It's just a centipede.
No.
But it needs to make
still,
a
even so, it's hurt by my mockery of it.
wisdom saving throw.
Yes, please.
It's not very wise. 8.
This does like hardly any damage. It's just because I've got nothing much to do at the point. 8. That'll fail. So it's going to take a measly 1d4, but it will have disadvantage on an attack, the next attack it makes before its next turn, or the end of its next turn.
Sad emoji.
Sad emoji.
There's a bleeding eye. That's kind of like being sad.
Okay, so it'll take a whole 1 damage, and then its next attack before the end of its next turn will have disadvantage.
Okay, well that's good to know because it is next. It's going to go for Cricus. Both of them are actually, and this one's going to run over and do the same, just to keep things simple. It's all going to happen all at once. I'm gonna roll 3d20s. Here we go. That's going to be. Gosh, that's a lot.
The 16 hits.
20,
and
20, 12, and 15.
I would say one of them has to have disadvantage.
Oh, so 20, 12, and
Oh, why not the 20?
we'll just lose the lowest one. Just have is 20 and 12. Or
okay,
20
they
and
both-
15, sorry.
Okay, they both hit.
Okay. That is a really poorly written description because they didn't they said make a DC and then they didn't include any information on it. So that was poor. Here we go. Perfect. So you take 8 points of bite damage, piercing damage, and you have to make a Constitution saving throw with disadvantage.
17.
All right, that is perfectly fine. You are otherwise unharmed. Next in the order is the man spider, who is going to spit webs at Boone.
Excuse me, that's Mr. Spider-Man to you?
That's Mr. Spider-Man. And that's going to be a 22 to hit.
It hits.
Okay, that's going to be no damage, but you are now restrained.
Okay.
Wait for it.
Wait
Boop.
for it.
You are now restrained. Dr. Glade is next.
I think Dr. Glade will. What's up with this one here? It's got a symbol on it. I missed that.
Oh, it should be off now. It's done.
Oh, it was its disadvantage. It was very sad because it was
Okay.
mocked.
Well, I'll rush forward, and because it's been flanked, I will use my
You have advantage.
sneak attack.
Sneaky boy.
20.
Yes, that is the hit.
5 for sneak, 8 for piercing, so 13.
You cut it in half. It dies.
Well, that was impressive.
Never remove so many legs in one day. Very good.
Malin.
Are there 3 left?
There are 2 left. 1, 2.
All right. Well, I will hit it with my stick. That'll be a 23-ish.
Yes, that works.
That'll be 11 points of damage.
You hit it so hard, its head flies, and it dies.
4.
And dead. That's the one I wanted. And Cricket.
I will attack the last living one with Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
25 to hit.
That's
Yep.
Don't know, by the way.
And 15 points of damage.
Yep. You. What did you? Oh, it explodes in a shower of goo.
All right.
All right.
Thank
They
you.
are all dead now.
Thank you, Dr. Glade, for bringing all these creatures upon us.
Next in the order is Boone.
Boone is going to use his bow and what?
Boone is restrained,
Okay.
which means he might be able to do that. Let me just check.
No,
I don't think he can.
no attacks if you're restrained.
Restrained. Your speed becomes 0. You have attack rolls against you have advantage, and all your attack rolls have disadvantage. The creature has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. So yes, shoot your shot with disadvantage.
Yes.
You're
I'm
scared.
shooting it with my bow. Blammo. That is
How does
a
one make a
13.
bow shot restrained?
With his feet, like the archers in
Nice.
the Paralympics. 13 is a hit.
Wonderful. And that is 13 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And I'm going to bonus action, second wind.
Mhm.
So I'm going to roll a d10. Here it goes. Here it goes. Here it goes. Oh, fuck yeah. I regain 14 points of health.
Nice. Kai,
Okay, well, I'm assuming I will have heard some of this kerfuffle.
you have heard
So-
such a kerfuffle.
I'm going to come over here.
Mhm.
I think that was not too far. Anyway, I'm here now. And I am going to cast my shiny new spell. Once I remember what it's called. Cloud of Daggers.
Oh my gosh. What does that do?
I fill the air with spinning daggers in a cube 5 feet on each side, set the point I choose within range, the range being 60 feet, and the point being this boy.
Okay.
The creature will take 4d4 slashing damage when it enters the spell's area for the first time, which I guess is now.
Yes. Well, yes.
Well, I'm not sure because it's also going to get it when it starts its turn there, so I don't know if that means we wait until it starts its turn or both.
Let's wait until it starts its turn.
Yeah, I think that's probably fair. That's an action. Do I have a bonus action? Do I have any bonus actions? I don't think I do. No, I think I've not got anything. So I watch on as the rest of my companions fight.
Next is the creature who starts its turn in a giant cloud of daggers. What does it
Yeah.
do? Make a saving throw of some description?
No, it literally just gets hit for d4.
Okay.
I believe. Let me just check again. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. So I will roll 4d4 for 9 whole damage.
Okay.
That's not bad, actually.
That's not too bad. Next, it's going to make its attack. It's going to go for 20 towards what's his name? Boone. Boone, it's going to grab the web that it's got tied around you and pull it as tight as it can. You are now grappled and you cannot breathe. You take 6 points of damage.
All right.
That's not good, Boone.
Okay, next is... Actually, now I need to reset the order so that it's in descending order because I forgot to do that. Boone, you're top of the order.
All right. He's going to pull out his short sword.
Mhm.
So I don't think he can pull back an arrow. And attempt to stab him.
From 15 feet away.
Well, I thought, oh, okay, never mind. I thought he was like on me.
Nope, he's webbing
Can
at
well,
you.
Can I try to shoot a longbow?
Grappling is so obnoxious because I can never remember all the rules. Can you attack while you're being grappled? Anyone? Rules lawyers?
Looking at it now.
Oh, I was muted. Yes, all it does is reduce your speed to 0.
Okay,
Yeah.
fine. Yes.
Which he already was.
Yep, go ahead.
All right, 22 to hit.
Yep.
And yeah, 7 points of piercing damage.
Okay. It is on its very last legs. But who will finish it off? Dr. Glade, it's your turn.
Okay. Dr.
Excuse me, DM, 1 second. I've
Mhm.
only had 1 turn, is that right so far?
Yeah,
Is everybody else on?
you did your initiative after we started, which is why you were originally in the wrong
Oh,
order.
that's very confusing. Okay. Sorry about that. Sorry, Adam.
So you've missed out somewhere.
It's okay. Dr. Glade will say, just stop this tomfoolery. Come on. and shoot his bow. 18,
Yes.
doing 5 piercing damage.
I like to think here's what happens, right? You walk in flustered, having just been set upon by many giant centipedes, and you're a bit sort of aggy, and you see Boone's all tied up and like choking on this web, and Kai is like playing his shawm and teasing this man spider with this cloud of daggers, and you're just, oh, for God's sake. And
Yep.
you're looking at Boone and you're like, do we really have to do this? And you shoot without even looking.
Definitely,
And it hits the man spider right between the eyes, and it collapses dead.
Can we go now?
Oh, well, thank you, Dr. Blade.
And I'll use my scalpel to cut
We can
Boone.
go.
You are no longer grappled, but you are still restrained.
I use my short.
You do. You extricate yourself.
Oh, I would like to loot the guy because I never loot things.
Okay, you can. Why don't you make a nature check for me, please?
Okay.
Can I help him with the nature check?
You may help him take an advantage on that
So
nature
I
check.
get an advantage. Okay. 15.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine.
Yay.
You find roll 1d2.
Okay. Oh god, everything's broken. Flip a coin.
I didn't catch that.
Fuck you, Siri. 1d2. Can somebody just do it for me? I've lost all capacity.
I
to do
will.
it.
I will flip a coin. Heads is 1, tails is 2.
Just roll
Thank
a
you.
d4, evens are.
It's heads.
Okay,
It's
it's
one.
heads. It's 1.
1.
Jesus.
Okay.
Sorry. I lost Yeah.
Okay. You find one tattered claw, which works like a tattered dagger. Tattered is a condition of weapon which will render it half as effective until it is repaired. And in order to repair it, you will have to pay the amount of half of a new one. So for a dagger, if that's, let's say, 4 GP, in the interest of easy maths, if you pay 2 GP to have it brought back up and craft it into a dagger, then it will look like a normal dagger. But right now you have a dagger that does half damage. You
Fair
find
enough.
one web sack, which you extricate from the ass of the man spider.
Mm.
When held, you can cast web 1 time, period, and then it's used. And you find 1 vial of poison, which you can apply to a weapon or a piece of ammunition as an action. Any creature hit by that weapon or ammunition must make a DC 11 con saving throw or take 1d8 poison damage and is poisoned for 1 minute, sustaining that damage unless it and making the same throw for that minute until it ends or makes a successful throw.
Cool. Is that something you can copy and paste to me?
No.
Because I was trying to write it down and it got too far. I'm not used to looting. I never do it. I got scared. Thank you. Okay. I take the stuff.
All right.
I'm back.
Somebody else do something. I'm writing down loot.
Well, we can finish exploring the cave. There's some other
What
stuff
about
over
all
here.
these other things up here?
They're dead.
All of them? There's like 8
Yeah.
here.
Oh no,
They're all dead. That's
They're
true.
all-
I didn't mark them all dead because I wasn't bothered.
Oh, well.
He just removed them and then brought them back. I guess we could loot them, but that's a lot of bodies to loot.
Unless-
Most of them have actually been exploded, so you would maybe have one that was worthy of looting if you so chose.
All right, yeah. Screw it. I guess I'll loot that one.
Okay, make a nature check.
16.
Roll a d50.
Holy crap. How do I roll a D50?
Advanced dice roller.
I'm looking. The D50 isn't an
Oh,
option.
do it on here.
Discord.
Yeah,
All right.
like that. See.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Wow.
Whoa!
That is
That's awesome.
creepy. So 32.
You find 32 centipede legs, which have the same stats as a dagger.
Can I carry 32 centipede legs? Like,
At the exclusion of almost everything else, I think you maybe get 10 comfortable.
okay. I will pick up 10. And hey guys, if you want some centipede legs, there's like 20 over here.
No, I suck at stabbing.
Well, you're pretty darn good at shooting.
When I have my pistol.
All right, I will explore over here. Oh, Boone's already over here. Oh, and so is Dr. Clay. What the world?
What do we see over here? Is this within our line?
Yes, it is. You
I ca-
see, hang on, a small avian beast.
Guys, we found something. Come this way.
It looks like
I can't
Malin, follow
smell it.
me.
this.
Can I cast light on a rock and throw it? That is
Oh
exactly.
Jesus,
sure-
that's a scary looking fucking thing.
You
It's an
sure
ugly
can.
looky chicken.
I'm going to talk to Carlos really quick and ask him what he found on the spider guy.
I will tell him.
Want to try out that vial of acid on this thing?
Sure.
All right. Want to put it? Do you have anything ranged, or do you want to put it on my arrow?
Well, see, I could give it to you to put it on your thing, but I also have a dagger which I can throw.
Ooh, do it, do it, do it.
Although I don't know how well I'm going to be able to do it, but I kind of want to try.
I'm
Although,
gonna try it.
Guys,
are we?
there's more than one. Just
Oh, yeah, I see. Do they look? Does their behavior?
Eggs for breakfast. Tally ho!
Oh shit, they're coming. Does their
I shoot
behavior
'em.
seem
I will
aggressive?
cast
Oh, okay,
Flaming sphere.
Okay.
how do we all end up in a line here?
We really shouldn't have done that.
No.
no, you can't move now.
Yeah, Boone, get back.
Go
in
ahead,
formation.
cast Flaming Spear.
Cast it here.
Okay. Oh, hang on. Got something.
Some roast chicken.
Okay.
Can I fire off a shot before we get into initiative?
No.
Okay.
There was a time for you to announce that you were going to do that, and it was not while we were all sitting quietly waiting for the initiative to start.
I did.
He said it before we started all this.
Did he? Did you say you shoot him?
He was
Shot.
talking. No, he was talking about using that vial of poison.
Yeah, I
I'll-
remember that.
To be
But
fair,
After that.
I heard Mike say I took a shot, so I heard. that.
Okay, no, I trust you. That's fine. Yeah, you can go ahead and shoot it. Shoot the front one.
Yeah. In this time, I would have reloaded my pistol. Curiously, I'm kind of interested to see if this is, just pistol functioning because of earlier. With a dazing shot. 27 to hit
Yeah, that'll do it.
and 14 piercing damage. And the dazing shot has to succeed on a DC 15.
Con?
Yeah, sorry, Con.
9. It is dazed.
Yes, so it has disadvantage on end of turn. And I shot this one.
Yep. Dr. Glade, did you roll your initiative?
Also, Malin.
Also, Malin?
I can't remember what we 19 for me. I can't remember what we decided on Flaming Sphere. Do they get the damage when it starts?
When their turn starts, yeah. Dr. Glade is up first.
Breakfast is here. Scalpel. 19.
Okay. Yes, hit on the front one.
6 piercing.
Yes.
And I'll move over to here. Over to you, boys.
Boone is next.
Having shot my pistol, I will unsheath my bow and shoot it.
Okay.
Here it goes. That's going to be a 13 to hit
Hits.
for 7 points of piercing damage.
Okay. Thank you.
And I'm going to move right there.
Okay. Kai.
Okay, well, I'll use my action to use my Ettercap poison on my dagger.
Okay.
Not the tattered claw. I've actually got a dagger already, so I'll use that. Just my normal dagger. So that's my action, and I don't have any bonus actions. So I guess I'm just gonna move here. Wait, oh, does that obscure my view here?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna stay where I am and just sit putting poison on my dagger.
Okay. You just sit there sort of like rubbing it frantically, trying to make it.
I'm also just kind of so happy that I got something. Like, oh my god, it'd be great, and I've just lost track of the battle and haven't realized that I didn't do anything.
Mal.
I will transform into a giant spider.
Seems
Gross.
appropriate. Let's see if I can find you a good one. That's a fucked up spider. That's not a spider at all. That one's probably the best one. Giant, large size?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't fuck around with small beasts.
Well, I don't know. The giant centipede was medium.
Did I become a centipede?
No, I'm just saying, not all
Oh.
giant beasts, in my experience, are
Oh,
always
right.
large, so I don't want to make the assumption.
Oh no, that's very fair of you, DM.
Dark vision on the spider?
I would think so. Blind sight for 10 feet, dark vision for 60 feet.
Okay.
What is the dark vision?
Huh?
I mean, like we have the glowing ball of fire.
Just so I know how to set the thing. You never know what's going to happen. Right, there you go. Huge, giant, horrible spider appears.
No, don't like it. Don't like it.
Excellent. Excellent. So that's my bonus action. As my action, I'm going to use a web. I'm going to make
Nice.
a ranged weapon attack on the first one, which will be 19, I believe. Oh, 20.
Okay. 19 or a 20. That both of those are hits.
Okay. So yeah, it is restrained.
It is restrained. There you go. That's restrained. Gooey webs. This one's not doing very well. He's been dazed, shot, restrained. That particular one's going to start his turn, and he needs to make some kind of throw. Does he not? Is it a dex saving throw?
Dexterity saving throw, yeah.
Does he not automatically fail that if he's restrained? Disadvantage? No, just disadvantage.
I believe immobilize, automatic fail.
That must be it. It's bad. 6. That's a fail. How much damage does he take?
2d6. Wow. Oh, that's 1d6. Oof.
Yep. He
Right.
fries into a crispy little chunk. It's dead.
Okie dokie.
The other one is also going to start its turn. Does it also? Oh, it needs to roll.
Ooh, we got fried chicken, boys.
Oh, I only needed one of those. It'll be the 4. I'm not a complete ass.
That'll be the full 12.
5. 12 points of damage. Okay. And it is going to fly right at Dr. Glade.
Jesus Christ.
And bite him. 20.
Ooh, yeah, that gets me.
So it is 1 for a massive 2 points of damage.
Get fucked.
Make a Constitution saving throw, Dr. Glade.
Ooh,
You know, dead.
2 points damage. Constitution saving throw. 7.
Okay, thank you. It releases you, it bites, and it falls to the floor. You notice where it's bitten you on the arm has begun to turn to stone.
Oh dear.
Next in the order is Cricus.
Can I cast Eldritch Blast and
Can you cast? Oh, sorry, you cut out for me for a second. Can you say that again?
can I cast Eldritch Blast and not hit Kai, who's in front of me? Or do I need to move?
If
to,
you
right
roll
here?
really, really well, but I would move.
Okay, well, I'll just move to right here, I guess.
Yep.
All right, and then I'll just cast it on this guy.
Yeah.
16.
Yep.
And then 6 points of damage.
Okay. Thank you very much. Dr. Glade, you are next. Now, go ahead and take your turn.
Dr. Glade is freaked out from his arm turning to stone.
Yes.
Oh, I said those exact words, but I was on mute.
Oh.
I think I have a poultice that can deal with this. Let me just... An oil poultice, perhaps? When a patient suffers from a disease, nothing works better than natural oils. As a bonus action, one diseased target that you touch with this poultice is instantly cured for any non-magical illness. So I would like to prepare a oil poultice and then apply it to my arm.
Okay, you do that, and nothing happens.
Ew.
Please make another Constitution saving throw.
Nine.
Dr. Glade, this stone spreads. I didn't know what word I wanted to use. This stone spreads, I'm afraid, faster and faster until it covers you, and you are petrified.
Oh. That was Dr. Glade mumbling because he had stone lips.
Yeah, that's not great.
What? He's stone?
I thought you were going to make a stoned joke.
Oh.
Petrified. Conditions. Petrified. A petrified creature is transformed, along with any non-magical object it is wearing or carrying, into a solid, inanimate substance, usually stone, which it is in this case. Your weight increases by a factor of 10, and you've stopped aging. The creature is incapacitated, can't move or speak, and is unaware of its surroundings. All attack rolls against this creature have advantage. You automatically fail strength and dexterity saving throws. You have resistance to all damage, and you are immune to all poisons and diseases, although a poison or disease already in your system is suspended, not neutralized, although there were no other poisons or diseases in your system. Incapacitated creatures can't take actions or reactions. So essentially, just sit tight.
Shit, dog.
Well, we'll come help you when we
Boom.
can.
Oh.
You've just watched your friend turn into a statue.
Oh, shit. That's... Get the fuck away from me. You... Chicken, you. I'm gonna shoot it. With my bow. Oh my god, for a natural 1.
Okay, here's what's going to happen. You're going to roll me a nice D100.
Ooh. 38.
Okay, I'm going to use a new fumble table. Why not? Let's see what happens. 38. As you attack your opponent, you begin to fear that they may be the superior combatant. You have disadvantage on your next attack roll against your target.
That's oddly fitting.
Kai, you have also just watched your friend turn into a statue.
I've heard tales of these kind of beasts, but I'm not one to mess with them. I'll take a step back. And throw my freshly poisoned dagger.
Okay, go ahead
at
and make
this
an attack.
boy. Now, okay, so I don't know how the range works. It says it's got a range of 20-60, so I don't know what that means.
It means you have disadvantage over 20 feet.
So in this
Oh.
case, it is exactly 20 feet, so you're okay. Just make a normal attack. But it's because it's a thrown weapon, you use strength, not dex.
Right, okay, so...
Unless it's a finesse weapon, in which case you can use it.
And it is a finesse weapon.
Well, then there we go. Ignore me.
So...
No, you are right. It's just daggers happen to be finesse, so you can throw them with deck.
Okay, that's fine. I will do such a thing, maybe. Wait, do I still get a proficiency bonus for throwing it?
You are proficient with the weapon, yeah?
I am, yeah, okay, so that's fine. So... Oh, well, that's going to be a nat one.
Okay.
My dagger!
Roll a D100.
Oh, fuck you, sir. Yeah, hold on. D100. 74.
74. You
Toss your dagger off an airship.
your your dagger startles your allies near the target, so that'll be Mal. The target now can perform an opportunity attack on the ally within range, so it
Whoops.
now gets the opportunity to attack Mal.
So,
Why am I getting shafted for his mistake?
Because he threw the dagger at you. That's a 16 to hit.
So wait, he also throws it at me, so I take dagger and from both.
No, he threw it, but he missed so badly that it startled you. The startling of you let the other creature take an opportunity attack against you. So you're suffering for his failure. Blame him, if anything.
Well, I blame you for this horrible system you've
it's called
I love
Dungeons
how
and
the-
Dragons.
I love how the demonic chickens are the boss of the cave.
Does a 16 hit?
16 does hit.
Okay. 3 points of damage. Please make a Constitution saving throw.
Keep shutting the little window. Okay. Be 12. 14. DM?
Oh, the DM is dead.
Good.
Jesus
Those,
Christ.
those fumble rolls are bullshit. And I hate them.
Alex?
This is what happens when you punish your players. He'll be back momentarily. I don't really want you. I just want that table to fuck off.
It would help if I didn't get the nat one to begin with.
Well, you see, the problem is you're always going to get nat ones. Everyone is. And the more you roll die, like fighters are just going to get punished even further. And wizards are not. Really unbalanced system.
No.
Hello.
Oh,
Yes.
yes, God.
Yes, Judd, you are absolutely fine. Your spider's carapace has protected you from the magical bite of the chicken.
You damn fucking right it does.
You are next.
Yeah.
While you were gone, he lodged a formal complaint against your new fumble table.
Against any fumble table, punishing natural ones is the worst thing in the world.
Then what's the point of rolling? Or I don't know what I was gonna say. I'll shut up.
But anyway, I will.
I think they should be worse.
Jesus. Okay, let's stop before it does get worse.
I will. How high is the ceiling, DM?
15 feet.
$1 million.
Okay. First, I will roll for my web. 4 doesn't recharge. Okay, I'm gonna like spider climb up the ceiling
Okay.
and then drop on the fucker.
I like it.
I have a climbing speed and I'm a spider, so I imagine I can get up a cave wall.
Yeah, you nipped up the cave wall nicely.
Yeah.
You are now above everybody.
In the way that I'm doing a super cool drop onto it, like a spider attack, do I get advantage?
Fuck it. Yeah, why not?
Sure, why not? Yeah. Good, because I need it. Ooh, that's not better. That'll be 12.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Oh, nice. Okay, let's 1d8. Cool, that'll be 7 plus 3. 10 points of damage. Now you make a constitution check.
I won't because the chicken dies.
Fuck.
No, that's the good outcome.
With you bite it with your spidery jaws, and with a last, the chicken is no more. Actually, it was a cockatrice, but the chicken is no more. That is where we'll end for tonight. I'm just conscious of the time.
Oh yeah.
Leaving me turned to stone.
Yeah.
You
No.
are
Leave him.
stone for now. Everybody take an extra 380 experience points for all of the oh wait, no, hang on. And an extra take 420 experience.
Nice.
That additional to the 200, because otherwise it's 700 and it's not 420.
420.
It's you take 420
Total?
each.
Yeah, but is that including the 280 you've just given?
So it is inclusive of. So you had
Yeah.
90 for the Grick, 100 for the centipedes, 90 each for the Ettercap, and then an extra 40 for the cockatrices. So that's 420 points each.
Gotcha.
And what about?
And then an extra 270 for the hags, obviously, but I've already given you that.
No, I don't.
Okay, cool.
Right.
So what is that? Almost, yeah, 690. Nice. Not bad for a day's work, boys. Not bad.
Yeah.
What about the extra Spider-Man?
I gave that.
That was the Etric.
Oh, you did?
Not the
Cool.
Etric.
90 each for the Ettercap.
Etric, that's what I meant to say. Cool.
So
Thank you very much.
I'm on holiday now until 1st of September is the next time I can
no.
play.
Oh, that's good because you won't be able to play because you're a statue.
Yeah, that's
Actually,
convenient.
that is quite good. You're only going to be a statue for. You're only supposed to be a statue for 24 hours with the cockatrice spell, but I might just extend that a
I
little
was going to
longer
say,
until you
lore-wise,
get
it's going
back.
to be funny if we have to carry him around through.
Well, he weighs 10 times his weight, so you have to tell us how much Dr. Glade weighed before.
It's only a small cat. I'm pretty sure I've got a beast that can
He's
burn
7
that.
foot tall.
7-foot tall cat, though. Well, I suppose actually, yeah, that's
I mean,
probably quite.
cats are alive.
Weekend
mean,
at
I
Dr.
could
Glade's.
I could become a toad and swallow him, carry him around that way.
But did
Could
you
you?
already? Ooh,
I can swallow a medium or smaller creature.
and keep it alive?
Well, it's a statue, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, of course, stomach acid wouldn't help that.
He has resistance to it as well, so I mean, like, he'd probably be fine for a little bit.
We can just do shifts of you putting him in, taking him out, prestidigitating him clean, putting him back in.
I'd like to
Keep-
think Dr. Glade is conscious for all this, so he still gets to enjoy the adventure. Just can't do anything. Maybe you could use him as a shield and hide behind him.
There you go. He's got resistance to all damage.
That's true. Let's just use a tank. Just throw you into the battles before we start any.
It would be unfortunate if Adam came back from holiday and we
Was dead.
Shattered him.
broken his statue by
He was
accident.
fine, like he'd been revived, but one of the arms had gone missing or something.
Dr. Glade's
All right,
going to
well,
do
it was
the
great playing with you
talking.
guys, man.
All right, thanks
Yes.
everybody.
Yeah, thank
everyone.
you.
See you next time.
Cheers.
See you later, guys.
Bye
Thank
bye.
you.